Hello, it's time to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. I'm your host, Kirby May.
And I'm also your host, SWC19.
Tonight, live from Planet Popstar, our contestants for today's showdown. She's never met an 8-hour run she didn't like. It's Tippy.
Hello.
And collecting more stars than strictly necessary, it's Philly.
Hi.
I'm sure everyone knows the rules, but just to be safe, this is Think Fast, the speedrunning game show. Our contestants will race for the best time in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. But with a catch, Seuss and I can interrupt whenever we feel like to ask a trivia question, and if a runner answers right, we'll take some seconds off their final time. There's no penalty for guessing wrong, but focus too hard on answering the question and your run might suffer. How are both of you feeling going into tonight's race?
Trivia has never been my strongest suit, so depending on my gameplay today.
And conversely for me, gameplay is not my strong suit, so I doubled down on cramming everything for the trivia.
So together you'll win? Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We figured out a way to balance it so we'll get a tie, like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is actually co-op. One of you is going to focus on the gameplay. The other one's going to focus on trivia, and that's actually not how this works. But before we get started, we have a couple announcements. I guess I'll begin. One and Done-a-thon is coming up again, where you can show off your favorite run, and that's your only appearance in the One and Done-a-thon series forever. The schedule will be released July 29th.
All right, are we all ready to begin this speedrunning game show race? The first speedrunning game show race that I know of.
I am ready.
I'm absolutely ready.
Then, without further delay, it's time to think fast in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's do this.
So pumped. He's been excited all day.
So just I guess let's just explain the category they're doing first.
So Kirby and the Forgotten Land is it describes itself as an action game. I kind of feel like it's also kind of a platformer. Each level has tasks or objectives that you can do, as well as hidden Waddle Dees that you can find. And this category, Waddle Dees, is basically finding all of them, as well as collecting all the objective Ds in the game, and then just beating it. So it's a bit of a meteor 80% essentially.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun category. That it was one that I know that I started running before I even ran any percent personally. I like the more completionist style of it. And, it's a good category for those who like to explore the game a little more than just the blaze through a standard level as you would with like any percent.
In other games, you get a D rank, but in this game, you get all Ds.
Of course.
I feel like you were sitting on that one for so long.
Yeah.
So also, people may have noticed in the beginning, with Tippy, I'm not sure if she changes any settings, but personally, I turn on manual swallow, and I also switch the controls just to preference. I switch to BY controls. Tippy, I'm not sure exactly what you do with your
So I don't change my controls, but I will pause later in the game because Philly also would have turned off auto swallow, I would assume, which is basically a mechanic where once Kirby swallows an enemy that can give you an ability, it will just automatically give it to you. And you can turn that off, which does help in the speedrun. There's a boss later on that I will be pausing the game specifically to turn it off for. So there isn't really any time lost either side for that as a result.
I did not know that was a setting.
Yeah, and now this is one of my least favorite parts of the run because we have to defeat a Woofies. And a Woofie's a baby.
You do... It is unfortunate that you can't do like a Woofie passive percent.
I wish.
Yeah, that would probably be a really fun category.
Are you all ready for our first trivia question?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Sweets, do you want to take this one or you want to leave it to me?
I'll take it.
All right. Our first question. Chat, you're allowed to play along too. Just
yes, please do.
Wait a couple seconds before you start answering.
Yeah, so according to Kirby's Adventure, what is the first step to drawing Kirby?
Did you want us to wait a few seconds?
No, you can answer
as soon as you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say draw a circle, but Philly said it already.
Okay, can you be more specific?
Is it draw a happy little circle?
Closer.
Draw a shipper circle.
A joyful circle.
So the answer, I think you can both get points for it because you did say it immediately. The answer is draw a great big circle.
Oh, okay.
No, it was the opposite.
And then you then you add eyes and then a face or something, and then.
Oh, is it like the Mario song?
I think so. I don't think there's like an actual song to it, but there's like a little medley that plays. And then you have Kirby.
It's just like Do the Mario.
Under flag rules, a flag is good if like one of the things that makes a flag good is if like a child could draw it. Is Kirby a good flag?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to see Kirby on a flag.
I mean, he does like to. I mean, like he'd be good on a flagpole. He does like to roll up into a ball.
Is that the next mouthful mode form? Just a flagpole, and you just stand there.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Perfect.
So, for getting that medium difficulty question right, both of our runners will get 20 seconds, thus changing nothing about the race, but it feels nice.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that might help out later. Okay, I need to ask a question that is not related to the trivia. How many times do we see Kirby in the run?
We'll see him
Kirby
again soon. He's definitely going to show up a few times because he's also just fast.
Yeah, I want to say 4.
What's everyone's favorite mouthful mode?
Ring
had
mouth.
this. Is this the
Ring
trivia?
mouth is really good.
Ring is really good. This is not trivia. Not every question is trivia. That's the next trivia question is this question a trivia question?
I think my favorite mouthful mode. I had one when I played this game more like all the time. I want to say it was the vending machine, but I could be wrong.
Vending machine's pretty good. I like the light bulb one a lot. I don't like using it, but I think it's funny looking.
Okay, I can't like the light bulb one. I have a personal reason why.
I was gonna say we both know the reason why we don't like it.
I had a dream once about eating a light bulb and seeing it. This was before this game existed, so seeing it in this game just makes my mouth feel weird because of that dream.
This is the weirdest way to get the gift of prophecy, is mouthful mode in Kirby and the Forgotten Land years before it comes out.
Yeah, you saw that and you're like, whoa, that's me for real.
And what's everyone's least favorite mouthful mode? Chat, you can play along too. This is a question also for chat.
Oh, man.
Least favorite.
I think I've established mine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
everyone other than Tippy can answer this question.
I don't know like all the forms. I like all of them. I think they're all good. Kirby's my favorite though. Cone Bee is a very close second.
Cone Bee is really good.
I like Cone Bee a lot.
They are all really good. They did a really good job with the mouthful modes.
When I first saw it, I did not understand it when I first saw it, and I was like, this is cool. Okay, tell us about the trick. And you're both trying to go for it.
All right, I'm just going the long way. So that's basically like a more so frame perfect jump trick, and it's annoying. So that's one where I have an audio cue for it personally, but
wait, no.
Basically what you want to do is when Kirby flips back, when he is standing straight up as the cone, there's like a frame where you can hit the jump button again, and you'll get an extra jump in the air, and then you can also do the flip, get on top right away, and you're good.
I'm partially glad you didn't get it, because in your practice run the other day, I remember you saying, "Yeah, I got it second try." I'm like, I'm gonna lose this race so hard.
It's fine though. You've been studying, so you're okay.
But consider
True.
Are we ready for another question?
Speaking of trivia,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
In Kirby 64, who provides the voice for King Dedede?
I have no idea.
Morgan Freeman.
I watched it recently, but I don't know voice actors at all.
All right, here's a hint. Think about people involved with the development of Kirby.
Masahiro Sakurai.
That is correct.
Oh, I'm insane.
Yes, it is Sakurai behind all of the grunts.
He also voices DDD in all of the Smash Bros. Games that he's in.
I actually didn't know that. That's actually really cool.
That is another 20 seconds for Tippy.
Oh, heck.
It's okay. This is my advantage.
This is what Tippy studied for.
Paying off. Again, you don't need to be the fastest at the game if you are the correctest at the trivia.
Yeah, you gotta think the fastest. Whoa.
Exactly.
Do love being the correctest.
That's also important.
and also be correct. That is important.
Yeah, I think correct, but just didn't really ring off the roll off the tongue as well, so we didn't go with that.
This room is a nightmare because it feels like as soon as you make one mistake, all of the cycles punish you.
Yep. I have made a mistake.
Oops.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's okay. Just trying to help me out, and I appreciate that.
How do you all feel about the dragon upgrade for fire?
That's it's one of my favorites in the game.
Me too. I really think it's super fun.
Wait.
I like the Space Ranger a lot.
Which one's the space?
I think I missed a thing. Oh no.
Wait, you missed the thing?
I missed a Waddle Dee for sure.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. This level isn't that long. I'll just get everything else and come back later.
I can change the category to all Waddle Dees except one if you really need me.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be great. Most Waddle Dees.
Yeah, most Waddle Dees. That's fine.
No, this is where you get the trivia advantage. You have to go back to the levels.
I'm gonna go back in. It's fine.
Can't believe this.
See, we caught you off guard with the trivia question, and then you missed something.
Exactly. That is the hard part of doing this, is that you have to both balance doing the run and keeping track of everything. We did pick a run where you to keep track of a lot.
Yeah,
Which is
sure did.
You're welcome.
We didn't think about that.
I didn't need to get those stairs.
I'm trying to think of like what's the most like cognitive load game that we could have on this show.
I mean, in fairness, it also doesn't help that I definitely should have de-rusted that.
We were just de-rushing the trivia. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I practiced the bosses. It's okay.
I think
I heard
Kirby might be
Tippy
my
was telling me
Kirby.
Tippy was telling me how she binge watched like every season of Jeopardy recently.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Honestly, that just sounds fun.
I sat there and thought. I sat there and thought. I mean, that sounds like a lot of work to come up with your own questions. So I just took the gamble. Watch Jeopardy.
Bad news.
Writing questions. I don't know how the Jeopardy team does it. That's so many.
Yes, we do. It's it's their full-time job, and they get paid to do it.
But like that's still a lot.
I guess
they reuse after like 20 years or something. But
actually, fun fact: one of my internships when I was in college, I worked sports production team for the Philadelphia Phillies, and I actually had to come up with trivia questions for an inning for each day. So I actually have experience in making trivia questions about sports.
All right, we'll keep that in mind when we have like a sports game on.
Oh, let's go.
yeah.
Are you ready for another question?
Yeah. Let's give Tippy time to
Of course you are.
Yeah. I'm going back to the same Waddle Dee. I doubt I'm gonna forget again. So,
for some reason, we put this one as medium, which is probably not. It's probably not medium, but so you can take this one.
All right, this one involves counting. How many different copy abilities can Kirby obtain in Super Smash Bros. Brawl?
How many?
36.
No, Brawl had more than 36.
I'm just throwing out a number.
48.
It's somewhere in the middle of those two.
Yeah, it's
42. Meaning of life.
43.
Incorrect.
40, 46.
All right, we're not
Still
just gonna
wrong.
let you. We're not just gonna give you everything.
You can each
The
have one
correct-
more
6.
guess.
One more guess. One more guess.
Oh, wait, that doesn't count. That one doesn't count.
Okay,
that one
okay.
doesn't count.
6.
One more after that.
Wait, did the 46
41.
count?
41. Philly, what's your answer?
I went past it again.
45.
man.
You
45.
got me.
Okay, the correct answer is 38.
Oh,
There
it wasn't
are.
the 30s?
35
You actually-
collectible characters in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And there are additional hats for Sheik, Zero Suit Samus, as well as the 3 different Pokemon that the Pokemon trainer can send out. But Kirby does not get a hat from another Kirby. Why did we say this was medium?
I thought people knew how many characters were in Brawl.
You know how many characters are in Brawl.
Okay, look. Just
Yeah,
because you play
I'm
the
sensing
game
a
for
little bias
400
here. Wouldn't
hours.
mind some compensation seconds.
Ooh, you already have the extra 20.
Yeah, but you also made me go through the level a third time
Yeah,
because this
well-
was a not medium question.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, maybe I just really like Through the Tunnel.
All right, let
That's the
me
name of the level.
let me
it's a good
give let me
level.
give you another question quickly so that you can miss it a third time.
No,
We need to have like a 5th difficulty tier.
no,
that's, like,
Philly can have the 20
extreme.
seconds.
Okay, I was at a trivia thing the other night, and one of our like last round questions was like, "This is you do not have to answer this because no one's gonna know this. Within 30 days, how long did World War I last?" And nobody knew that. Like, it was like 1530 something. Like, no, you're not gonna get that. I don't think ours are that hard.
History
But
was my least
They're not.
favorite
They're not
subject.
easy.
We do have some that are flagged very hard, so
Definitely
good.
38.
38.
Yeah, like Smash.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying that? Brawl
It's what we in comedy call a callback.
Oh, so you're saying that Brawl is an allegory for the First World War?
Yes.
Is that what the Subspace
Apparently.
Emissary is about?
I'm not going to go into that.
Okay. I have not played the Subspace Emissary since probably around 2007, so I could not tell you.
Brawl was my least favorite of all the Smash Bros. Games. I loved Melee, and then Brawl
know,
just
I
felt
actually
too
need
slow.
Yeah, I used to speedrun Brawl, so I have a little bit of bias. That's okay.
My favorite Smash Brothers game is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, the first Battle Royale game.
I'm sorry
That's
to
a
hear
good
that.
one.
That's not actually true. This is a lie.
But you are right. When as soon as you get a question, you like freeze.
Exactly.
So like
yeah.
at the point I was doing, I had to shoot the targets as the ranger in a room where they're constantly falling, and I was thinking so hard that I kept missing the targets.
Yeah, I mean, if
Like,
you want to freeze up a little more, I'm okay with that.
No.
I just finished the second level.
I am so happy
Everybody
that this is the show. I'm clapping. I don't want to beat the mic, but I'm
Everybody
clapping.
clap your hands.
I forgot you have to go through the entire level, right, in order to collect the
It's
deed. You can't just
so
quit out.
great. It's so great because you get to see all the sights again.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
At least I won't have a money
favorite-
issue.
All right, no, this is not a trivia question. What's everyone's favorite mall in Kirby?
Arrival.
Staff Slap.
Wow, that's my favorite too. It's probably my favorite song in the game.
Wait, I have to get. Alright.
Wait, no, it's my
I'm
second
trying-
favorite song in the game.
You're not even asking me questions, and now I'm forgetting things.
Timmy, please.
Listen,
much
I'm
Jeopardy
doing my
binging.
best.
Should've
Wait, you
binged
saying you are?
Kirby
Are you
and the
saying we should do
Forgotten
another
Land.
question? We can do another question. I think
I
we
like
should do
that
another
idea.
question.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Please take it away.
This one's hard difficulty. This is for 30 seconds. And if you know this, I'll be surprised. What are the names of the siblings Kirby became friends with in the anime Kirby Right Back At Ya?
I watched it like last month. I don't remember.
The Poyos.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Do you mean? Oh, you mean Lo and La La La? I don't know if those are the characters we're referring
is
to.
that we don't? Is that an alternate answer on our list?
I don't know. Let me look real quick.
Yeah, let's quickly check that one up.
No, the other acceptable answers are their Japanese names.
Interesting. Well, the right answer is Tiff and Tough. If this
Yeah.
That was
if
pretty
we-
close.
if this was a localization thing and we did Tiffy a huge unsolid here, I apologize.
Well, do you know what they look like? Because I could tell you.
They look like Tiff and Tuff from the Kirby anime, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's definitely Lolo and Lala. You and me.
You might be right. You might be right.
They're the two children of the cat.
No, it's not. It's
Popstar.
No, it's not the children. It's like a blue and red blob. That's why when Philly said Poyo, I was like, oh, okay, those two, because they're in the original Kirby's Dreamland, so I knew them.
Right, that makes sense.
I guess this is a good time.
So that one
this
almost
is a good time as ever to
acceptable.
preface.
Good.
I was just gonna say, this is like the first Kirby game that like I've really played a lot of. I played like some Superstar Ultra growing up, and then outside of that, I can't really think of many Kirby things that I've been as associated with. But I love this game.
Good news. We have a lot of Kirby questions.
Good news, Chris. I'm Kirby again.
So Lala is actually a very close answer because they are Tiff and Tuff's friends.
Yes.
But it's not an acceptable answer because their relationship is not known, so we cannot say that they are siblings. But
I was so
very good
sure they
answer.
were siblings, but I guess not. Do I need to do? Sorry, my brain is lost. I didn't miss another
If it
one.
makes you feel better, I did not get the invincibility kill.
That doesn't make me feel bad. You should miss a Waddle Dee twice.
Did you say you missed one in level 3?
I missed one in 1-2, and then they asked another question, and I went through the door
it's
again.
our fault. I get it.
Yes, it's all your fault. I am perfect.
You're doing great.
I am
Don't worry.
infallible.
You were doing fantastic.
That's okay. It's all for fun. And I'm going to get enough
Exactly.
rounds that I'll win anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the point.
Do you want an easy question to try to
Is it going to be
bring the spirits a bit? I don't know. It might not be easy.
I was going to say, I don't know. I'm not
easy if you know
entirely
it.
convinced.
That's true.
If you know the answer, it's pretty easy. All right. Yeah, go for it.
All right. In what color box can you find legendary air ride machine parts in the city trial mode of Kirby Air Ride?
Red.
Correct.
That is correct. That is for 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I love Kirby Air Ride.
It's
one
so.
of my
I played
favorites.
it again recently, and it holds up. It's so good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Nintendo, please make Kirby Air Ride 2. I want it so bad.
Honestly,
Yeah, so that they can give us a half-made game and then give us DLC after.
yes.
Yes.
Kirby Air Ride, but City Trials DLC.
I love. God, City Trial's the best mode. But
really
yeah, red
is.
boxes contain copy ability or the legendary air ride parts. Blue boxes contain power up and power down patches or food items, and green boxes contain temporary effects and offensive items. I never liked the green boxes. I always ignored them.
Yeah, I always just ignored them because I didn't attack other players unless I needed to do one of those tasks.
I kind of just like running into them just to annoy them. That's fun.
So that is another.
That is fun.
I had the question. That is another 10 seconds for Tippy.
I'm doing great!
I gotta focus the questions. I'm already behind.
You gotta put more mental capacity into it. All right, what is with this?
Okay,
boss?
so if anybody is watching that is really hard.
Yeah.
Just so you
75.
know, that is very hard.
Speaking of very hard,
Oh, did you get it?
I'll do that later.
Yeah, I got the full kill.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
So with this boss, this is Goromondo. He guards them all, and it's very scary because you can't take damage on any of these bosses if you want to get all Waddle Dees.
Yeah. I was bad at
So,
that.
yeah. So as you see, you're gonna see me be very cautious, especially when he is stomping his foot. But we're good. You have to defeat him with the sword ability. You have to go in between his legs. Those are some of the other hidden Waddle Dees. But it's very nerve-wracking because sometimes his feet can have the weirdest hitbox, and you'll just be kind of screwed. You'll just be there hitting him, and then it's like, hey, by the way, his toe hit you. Do it again.
That's no fun.
Definitely lost a lot of runs to that.
Yeah, Goromondo for the longest time has been just the first major choke point in all these, just because it's like 20 minutes into the run, get hit, runs over. That's it. It's not fun. All the bosses are really scary. Sorry, I interrupted you. Just segue.
No, I think I interrupted you. You know what else is a major choke point?
Go ahead.
This trivia
Another
question.
trivia question. Woo!
Unless that was the trivia question.
I'm listening.
Yeah, wait, did I get seconds for that? I guessed it.
Seuss, if you'd be so
Alright.
kind.
This one is not about Kirby.
Okay.
This is about kind of space, sort of. What is the most abundant element overall in the Earth's crust?
Nitrogen?
Incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Me plus science, we don't get along.
I will give Tibby an answer, then give a hint.
I don't even want to guess. I'm too scared.
Name a popular element.
Maybe your favorite element.
Fire.
Close.
Okay, it's not fire.
Okay. Nitrogen is very close to the correct answer.
Is it hydrogen?
Also
That is
close.
less. That is close-ish.
less close. You're in the right zone.
I'm scared
Oh my
of
God.
nitrogen.
You're in the right state of matter.
Did you have a guess?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm
One more
terrible at
guess.
science.
more guess.
My science education ended over 10 years ago.
Oh, gosh.
Name
And I've
Tippy.
never... We lost Philly.
We lost Philly.
no.
Philly is so afraid of the right answer that he dropped off. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, everything will be okay.
Everything's fine.
We, yeah.
Well, I'm going to say nobody gets this one right.
Yeah, the answer
I
is
didn't-
oxygen.
I don't know if I should pause or...
I think, I don't, is he still playing?
He's back.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's back. He's back.
welcome
He's
back.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes,
My,
so the answer was oxygen.
My Discord just reset. I don't know why, so I apologize for that. I can share my screen in a second again.
Thank you.
My
Okay,
feed's
so-
still good on the show, right?
Sorry.
I hope so. I said my feed is still good on the show, right?
Yeah, I
looks
think
like
it's
you're
fine.
still good.
Okay, that's so weird.
So, I don't know if Philly did the full Goromondo strategy that we usually use in this run, but I will take the credit where it's due. I found this strat. So, in other words, I'm not allowed to fail it.
I failed it.
Also, for a little background on the last question, oxygen is about 46% of the Earth's crust.
Wait, that was gonna be my next guess, but I
Oh no,
left.
you dropped!
Oh my
Darn.
gosh, I didn't know you've answered it. Stupid.
I'm
I
sorry.
was literally saying, I was getting ready to say it, and then my whole Discord just crashed. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I come back. I was-
No.
All right.
Well,
I failed the strat
Discord,
miserably.
it's Discord being in the pocket of Big Tippy.
Here comes the next question. Oh, Philly's internet has suddenly died.
Oh, how unfortunate.
well, thank God it wasn't the internet.
Yeah, that's good.
Bad. I feel robbed now.
Just every
Right.
question that gets answered or asked, Philly just leaves.
I did fail the strat.
Oops.
I did fail the strat,
Unintentionally.
but I didn't get hit. That's what's most important.
There you go. Oh. I'm gonna be upset about that trivia question now. I don't know why.
You want another one?
What's the
Make it-
second?
You have
question?
more
Make up for
opportunities
it?
later.
It's true. Well, we have quite a few more questions that we can
do have
ask
a
you.
lot.
I will completely take the L on being dumb in this facet of knowledge. My periodic table knowledge is almost zero.
That is understandable. There's really no reason to know about this. But however,
Yeah, like the last time I was in a science class, like I said, was well over 10 years ago.
Also, for the culture, this Woofy is very adorable and sleeping, so we do not kill it.
It's true.
Good for that, Awoopi.
Your run actually gets invalidated if you kill it.
that's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when I played this casually, I just murdered everything I saw because I didn't
Wow.
know what. Well, I didn't know what would give
You're
me
a
a D.
monster.
Wow, you're terrible.
I didn't
Hey,
know
well,
what would give
maybe
me a Waddle Dee. I didn't want to do the
Well,
level
I mean,
again.
if it makes you feel bad, Nintendo supports the Awoofi murder because they posted a tweet saying like, "Good job, players! You've murdered 10 billion
Oh, yeah, I
Awoofi
remember that.
globally."
Yeah, well, It's a little messed up.
Nintendo's kind of rude.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I mean, spoilers, but turns out they're not actually bad guys.
Oh, big
But
spoilers.
I'm not gonna tell you who the bad guy is. You're just gonna have to wait.
If you
Ooh,
haven't seen the end of this game, you're in for a treat.
I'm excited.
It goes places.
Hello?
It's gonna be even better with no cutscenes.
And if y'all want another treat, we have another trivia question.
Whoa.
Oh boy!
Whoa,
All right,
that
Discord, hold
segue
up
was
this
so
time,
good.
please.
Good segue. Go for it.
Please, take it away.
Oh, me. All right, another space-related question that you may or may not know. How many people are currently aboard the International Space Station?
11. I have no
Close.
idea how big it is. I'm close.
13.
Incorrect.
12.
Incorrect.
One more guess.
14.
Incorrect.
Billy?
Well, I'm gonna rock with 10.
It is
10
10.
is correct.
Let's go!
That is
Oh,
30 seconds
30
for
seconds.
Philly.
Yes. So the people currently in space, I will not name their names, but
I'm glad you got it, Phil. You definitely.
there are 10, and about a third are from the US, a third are from Russia, a third are from China, and one is from Germany.
Oh,
Yes,
that's very cool.
three thirds plus one clearly makes 100%. Don't worry about it too much.
I do love
three,
that.
three, three, and one.
We
Wait,
made
no,
chat
no.
look like a sort of press one if you think X thing, which is with random numbers.
Wait, I'm missing a knock nut. Where is it? Oh, I must
Bless
be
you.
Wait, are you talking about the third one at the end of the boat?
No, it's not that one.
The first two are in the first room.
What? Oh, you're right. They're not all in the first room.
You're doing
What?
great. Don't worry
I'm
about
top level.
it. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Better than me.
Yeah.
Are you looking for it?
Yeah, I went back to the start. I'm like, where's the third one?
That's why I said it's at the boat at the end.
You know, I think I would have benefited from another practice run.
Thank you, Tippy, so much for validating why we thought the show would be entertaining.
You know, it's
You're
funny
welcome.
because I can also verify that when I was practicing, Tippy was like, "Hey, can I just like watch you?" And that counts as my practice. I'm like, "You go for it."
Yeah.
Can I remember how the game works?
It
All right,
was,
cool.
it was. I just thought, oh, you know, I'll remember when we play, the movement will come back to me. But the movement's not the problem.
Statement said before disaster.
I've never missed this trick. ...
That's never happened before.
Yeah.
That's a different show.
Whoa.
Also on the GDQ Hotfix. You can't see me finger guns the camera, but that's what
They're
I'm
there.
doing.
They are there.
I would do finger guns, but I have to wait for like a cutscene.
That's okay. I'm sure that I'm providing the entertainment in terms of the gameplay. Billy's got the skill.
We got everything here.
We got everything.
Like I said, with your powers combined, we have one good run. Or two good
All
runs.
right.
I mean, look, we do another show where we distract people while we have them do video games fast, so we knew what we were getting into, don't worry.
We are familiar with the concept,
Yeah,
yeah.
you'd think I would have experience as well from that.
Exactly.
Okay, I feel like lift mouthful Kirby is like an under
Oh no.
like a very
Staircase
forgettable
Kirby.
one.
That's my least favorite.
I don't like staircase Kirby either.
There
It's so
it is.
slow.
That's my answer. I know you asked that a while back, but I just remembered that one. I hate it.
Good recall. That's a
Staircase
useful
is-
skill for trivia.
Thank you.
You know what else you can recall? The answer to the next question.
I wish we'd asked the current location of the ISS as a very hard question.
Let me look it up
All
real
right,
quick, yeah.
the next question, our first very hard question, worth
No.
3 seconds.
Oh, great.
It's fun, don't worry. Maybe.
Name one of Kirby series creator Masahiro Sakurai's favorite copy abilities. Bonus time if you can name both.
Sword.
Or it is not correct.
Needle.
That
Incorrect.
is also not correct.
Beat. Why am I getting
Alright.
a capsule?
Um,
Listen,
Sleep.
I'm a 100% runner.
Bleep is one of my favorites, but it is not.
Don't you bait me like that.
Beam.
I will give you both one more guess.
Wait, UFO.
Incorrect.
Oh my god.
Okay, I get one more guess.
You should guess needle again.
Yeah.
Swoosh really liked it.
I'm gonna go with Cook.
Okay.
Incorrect.
No correct answers.
That was a good guess.
The answers are fighter and suplex because Sakurai likes fighting games.
Yeah.
And also,
if they like them so much, where are they in this game?
Sakurai is secretly violent, actually.
if Sakurai likes fighting games so much, why doesn't he go make one?
Oh.
Hang on.
I actually like suplex. That's a good one.
I think
Suplex
fighter
is
is
fine.
also considered. I think fighter is the equivalent to Smash. So the Smash would have been accepted as well, but no one
What's
said it.
What's everybody's favorite copy ability?
Overall, UFO.
UFO's cool.
Probably Spark, I think.
I
Which
like
is basically
Wheel a lot.
Wheel is very good.
Yeah, it's good.
You go zoom.
I feel like specifically there's a version of Spark in one of the Game Boy games, I forget which one, that is basically just like, hey, this is Plasma, but better. That's the one I like. Also, I got the Kirby figurine, so I'm winning.
Yo, let's go.
It was the 100%. It came out of me briefly.
You can't suppress it. Yeah.
Once you've learned it, it never leaves you.
We unfortunately cannot do 100% on this show because our producer would be very unhappy with us.
That would not have gone well for me.
There's a lot of reasons why that would have been a really bad idea. Yeah.
You don't want to watch Gotcha for 15 minutes?
RNG.
Good.
I mean, kinda. I kinda do want to watch Gotcha Machines for 15 minutes.
Now that you mention it, not a bad idea.
Doesn't sound that bad.
How long is 100%?
It's like under 6.5 hours now, I think.
Okay. Well,
That's not as bad as I would have thought.
Yeah, I had the record before I went to the States in early June-ish time. And when I came back, the record got beat by like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm like, well, I'm not running that again. I don't want to grind for that.
So right now, what I just did, for those that watched, basically that's a freeze strat, and it's one of the fastest ways to attack in this game. And what I have to do is I have to hold down the guard button. So the left trigger for me is what I use. I think you can use right trigger as well. And then basically it's just strategically timing your spam of the ice attack. So for me, Y, for others, X. And what that will do is it puts out a lot of shards of ice, and you can freeze enemies way faster that way than if you just constantly use the ice attack on them standardly.
I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I needed the drill.
Incorrect. You're answering another trivia question.
Oh, you're right. You're gonna get me with that all day.
What Pokemon's name
run.
contains the fewest unique letters?
Eevee.
I have to. I'm
Correct.
Eevee is correct.
I was gonna say that's actually right.
That is 10 seconds for Philly.
I'm so upset that I didn't know that.
I did the Pokemon thing.
Swift's gonna be so mad at me.
I was gonna say Swift's gonna be so upset.
I believe Ho would have also counted because letters, not characters. But
that is true. We would have also accepted Ho.
Yes.
The other,
Well, I didn't technically make a guess yet.
yeah, but you were too slow. You have to think fast.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Think fast.
You kids and your fast brains.
Think fast.
Yeah, as we
unless the
all
other
know,
person's wrong, then you're good.
As we all know, Pokemon does fall into the category of Kirby in space, so
Yeah. There's like a space Pokemon, Deoxys.
Look,
we mixed up a little bit. It's not only Kirby in space.
Me beating Tippy on a Pokemon question was not on my bingo card of things that would possibly happen today.
Congrats.
I was sitting there thinking Mew. I was stuck on Mew for so
Mew
long.
is short.
Yeah.
I was
My
like,
favorite.
I know that I'd said it in my head, and I was like, there's no way it's that. That feels too easy.
For no points, what's my favorite Pokemon?
Overnight.
Incorrect.
Well, that's because we never talk.
Wow. All right.
Whoa.
It's
for no-
true.
For bonus points, we should hang out more.
All right, I'm down.
Hang on.
Can I get 30 seconds?
I promise.
Yeah,
I
so
will. Therefore,
I'm gonna bribe my friends to hang out with me by giving them time in my quiz show.
Yes.
Aha!
What is the
Oh,
correct
Flappy.
answer to your favorite Pokemon, May?
Mantine.
Oh, I get that.
What's
That
my
makes
points,
that makes
what's-
a lot of sense.
For no points, what's everybody's favorite Pokemon here?
I bet
know
nobody
Zeus
knows
is.
my favorite Pokemon except May. Because no
My
one else
favorite
likes the one that I like, so.
My favorite Pokemon is Torchic.
I
love
hate
Torchic.
Pokemon.
I don't know what
Understandable.
Tippy's favorite Pokemon is. It could be anything.
I hate all Pokemon.
Probably. I'm trying to think of what Tippy's favorite Pokemon could be.
I just don't know.
Probably like a Alolan
All I know is
Diglett.
if I saw an image of it in a chat, I would be so
That's
angry.
it.
Linoon.
Oh, it's not even how you say it.
Linoon.
It's Linoon, like zigzag into line. Linoon.
Lanoon.
Yeah, well, Linoon.
Lanoon.
Everybody says Linoon, and
It's-
it's wrong.
It's Linoon like Linen.
I bet you also say Ferocid.
No, because that's stupid.
I say Ferocid. I think it's funny.
I mean,
My
if it
favorite-
is funny.
My favorite is everybody's favorite mushroom Pokemon, Among Us.
Whoa,
No.
sus.
No.
Okay, that's one of the reasons I don't like the light bulb power up, by the way.
Oh,
Everyone says it looks like an Among Us, and I'm like, no, stop.
no,
I don't think
I
it
don't need.
was.
I don't need the blueprint. I don't need the blueprint. I don't need the blueprint.
You should get the blueprint.
Do you need the blueprint?
No.
Do you
don't
need
need it,
to
but you
answer
could
another
get it.
trivia question?
Yes.
I'm nailing these segues today.
Oh, I'm so glad you waited like 2 more seconds and we could stall. I had to do this fight on the bridge without falling in the water. So that was a
Show
big
host
focus mode right
favoring
there.
Philly right now.
Swoosh, if you could please read the question.
Okay. For 20 seconds, name both of the legendary air ride machines in Kirby Air Ride.
Hydro Dragoon.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Shopping cart.
It is actually, yes, the correct
No,
answer
I
is-
already named both.
It is shopping
Yeah,
cart
well-
and vending machine.
That is 20 seconds for Tippy.
Oh no, air ride.
This is the
I
thing.
never
You
had it.
ask me air ride. I put more hours into that game than this game. I can tell you that now.
Why was
Well-
that one? That one was pretty easy. That was more
All right.
medium than the number of characters in Brawl.
Yeah,
one was.
well, it's hard to scale questions. Not everyone knows. Not
I
everyone
was gonna
knows
say
of a Hydra.
that was probably easier than the what box are the parts in.
Well, that one was easy. This one was not easy. I feel
Which
like
I appreciate that you didn't name the machines in that question.
I think Swoosh
Yeah,
just
exactly.
assumed that every single question that's vaguely related to Brawl is medium.
Okay, look. No, because there's only one question related to Brawl. The rest are related to Sakurai as a whole.
That's true.
So, my justification for that was I didn't know the Hydra existed. I knew just the Dragoon. So,
Aren't they both in? Oh no, only one's in.
only only
yeah.
the Dragoon is in Smash, and that's my only favorite
Yeah,
reference
yeah.
apparently. So,
Yeah, I
You
mean,
played Air Ride? You gotta play Air
yeah,
Ride.
played
Dragoon's
Air
like Dragoon's the one that flies for ages, and Hydra you have to boost for ages to charge it, but then it goes really, really fast.
right,
Yeah. I never liked the Hydra.
I liked the Hydra when you got like single lap race minigame at the end because you
Or-
would just watch everybody go off at the start, and then you would win.
Or like when you got the drag race mini game too.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like everyone would be like, oh wow, they lost, and all of a sudden you would just speed past everyone like 19 times faster.
Yes, I loved doing that on my
Yeah.
Nintendo GameCube.
Everyone should go on their Nintendo GameCube right now and play Kirby Air Ride. Absolute
Please.
banger. Unironically, one
Really?
of the best GameCube games.
When are we gonna get a GameCube VC so we can get all these bangers again?
Oh my
honestly.
god. Online Kirby Air Ride city mode.
Yes.
I wouldn't be speedrunning anymore. They'd have to cancel the show because I wouldn't have time.
they can't do it because then they'd have to bring Melee forward, and no one would like that.
Oh God, I can't imagine.
For some reason.
Melee on the VC. Oh.
How do we feel about the boomerang Kirby?
There's a boomerang Kirby?
Or the magnet? It's not a magnet. Glider.
The glider.
Oh, I was like, wait, magnet.
I forgot the word.
I'm lost.
Yeah, me too.
The glider Kirby, Avery made a comment about earlier. Kirby just looks very flappy, and it's kind of unsettling.
You mean Archmouth, the thing I was just using?
Yes, that's why I mentioned it.
I was so confused.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the flappy part, but I can see why that would make people uncomfortable.
Fair.
They took Flappy Kirby off the iOS store.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, what's its creator just having too many issues?
Sakurai was just too busy with Smash.
True. That's why there's no Kirby Air Ride 2.
Oh.
Sad but true.
And then why there'll probably never be one.
Yeah, there's always going to be a new Smash game. There's never going to be another Kirby Air Ride.
Oh.
Crying.
Sad.
There'll be another Smash game.
As long as he's happy doing what he's doing,
Yeah.
knows.
I agree.
You know what doesn't make me cry? Asking you
Another trivia question?
Another trivia question.
Don't predict my segues. You can't do that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh man,
sorry,
is that
how about-
predictable? Darn.
You segue for me, I'll segue for you. This is good. That's the easiest way to do this.
I just wanted to make a good impression for my showrunner application.
You're doing great.
Who was Kirby named after?
I know this. It was one of a lawyer that fought for Nintendo, but I can't remember what the suit was about.
I'll give you that.
Take that. We'll take
that
it.
is 10 seconds for Tippy. John Kirby
his name is
was
John
a lawyer
Kirby.
that successfully defended Nintendo from Universal's copyright lawsuit over Donkey Kong.
Also, I just lost my tornado because I was too distracted. Thank you for that.
Hey, but did it lose
But you got
more
10
than 10
seconds.
seconds?
That's not gonna be enough.
Well, it's 10 seconds less than it would have lost.
True.
So, it's not worth it, but it's not worth it.
It's not the end of the world because this is the last level before the boss anyway.
I lost my tornado in the boss, but I didn't get hit, so we're good.
I love that you've already beaten the boss. I'm still in the previous level.
I got hit so many times in this boss.
Oh, I'm gonna do the cool thing then for variety.
I do like tropical wispy woods.
So
Are you gonna
I
go
know.
fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the cool thing. You know the cool thing.
I hope you can get it.
Me too. Me too. Because otherwise everybody's gonna be like, "What the heck? What's the cool thing?"
It's just another way. It's another trigger point to start the fight. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
The whole game is a cool thing.
True.
Except for when it's not cool.
This game is quite good.
All right, so as
Probably
long
one
as
of my-
after this it tells me that I have received all the Waddle Dees in this area, then I'm good 2 for 2 worlds wise.
Nice.
And we're good. Everbay Coast clear.
Hooray! There are 6 worlds total? Is that right? Is it 5?
6.
6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Technically, I guess
Technically
7.
7. Yeah, but it's the 7th world is literally just the boss rush.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Boss
no,
rush.
wait, no, yeah, there is, no, I realize now Philly's talking about something else. Yeah, there is a 7th world, but it's post-game.
Oh, yeah. I know, yes.
Oh
think
no,
what we need to
I was
do-
talking about Lab Discovery.
We just need to ask you questions.
people
Okay, well,
told
then
me in the
technically
past
8.
that- Yeah, technically 8 then. I love technicalities.
Yeah. All right, next question. How many worlds are in Kirby and the Forgotten Land?
Technically 8.
Everyone must agree.
Technically 8.
Hang on, I'm going to add another world technicality. It's now 9.
Whoa.
And the 9th world is Waddle Dee Village.
Okay, the 10th world is you, the player.
Whoa. The
Whoa.
11th world is the friends we made along the way.
So true. But the next trivia question is... I did the
For
segment. You
30
gotta read it.
seconds. For 30 seconds. Who invented the rubber balloon?
Edward Rubber.
Josh Balloonington.
Ooh, those are both really good answers. I like
Those
those
are
more
good
than
answers,
the correct
honestly.
answer. All right, so I don't know why this is only hard and not very hard, but
This is pretty hard, yeah.
for a hint, they also have they've done a lot of work in science, but like not like balloon. They've done a lot of work in
Physics.
radiation. Yeah, radiation specifically.
Edward Radiating Balloon.
Mr.
Rubber.
Radiation.
I don't know who does radiation.
Yeah.
I love Edward
Yeah.
Radiation Balloon Rubber. It's my favorite scientist. I really
I
looked
think
up to him as a
that's
child.
Oh
All
no,
right.
I'm a scientist.
The correct answer is Michael Faraday, known best
Oh,
for the
of
Faraday
course.
cage. Yeah, of course, obviously.
That was my second guess.
Yeah,
Can I
He
get
that's
half a
invented
point?
to use in the lab when he was experimenting with gases.
Yeah, he also did the Faraday cage, which is like a lead-lined thing that stops radiation from getting out. Which is also why some buildings don't allow or don't really like phones being used in them because their construction is messy. And
I
sometimes
forgot
it doesn't work.
goldfish.
I'm receiving word from our producer that Tippy has been given 1 second for Edward Radiation Rubber.
I approve. I like that
Yes.
answer.
Oh, I get nothing
Honestly?
for Josh Balloonington? Huh?
You can get like a third of a second for that.
No, I don't think we can do that.
Philly,
cannot do that,
Philly,
though.
that second's gonna come in really handy when I have to redo this level because I forgot the fish.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Oh,
please.
Tippy.
I'm trying my best. If this game has so many missable objectives,
Still
I'm
better
doing
than me.
arguably one of the best parts in the run
okay.
right
It's okay because we're not going to go over estimate because Philly's going to clutch it out.
Is this
I'm
the
very here for giving runners like tiny amounts of time for making us laugh.
just having a good time?
I was going to say, if you really wanted me to finish on estimate, you should have asked me to play Mario.
Well, look,
And that's why we give you extra time for estimate.
exactly.
I love Kirby. I love this game. I just haven't played it in a while, that's all.
Oh yeah, if you love Kirby so much, answer this trivia question about him.
Oh, yes. I'm
wait,
ready.
hold on, I gotta find one. I wasn't prepared. Okay, here we go. What one Nintendo platform has Kirby never appeared on?
Stop saying the. It's making me stop thinking.
It is not the. No.
Game Boy Micro.
Incorrect. Well,
that
that's
does not
just the
count.
Game Boy
That is
Advance.
just the Game Boy.
That's just
yeah.
the Game Boy Advance.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
It's just a
Wait,
smaller.
no, wait,
it's
what's
like
the other one I'm thinking of?
it's like how the SP is just another form factor for the GBA.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Does Kirby have a 3DS game?
Multiple.
Multiple.
Yeah.
I'm
This
trying
one
to
is
think because
this one is an
I
easy
know-
question.
okay.
Just think about Nintendo's platforms and
I
which
am
ones.
the Virtual Boy.
It is the Virtual
Correct.
Okay, that's the only one I could think of. I'm like, I know Kirby's been on like so much.
Yeah.
Boy. Game and Watch probably would have been an acceptable answer on a technicality because it is technically
Yeah.
Nintendo platforming. But yeah, Virtual Boy was the one we're looking for.
That would have been like an actually sort of answer. But
Yeah,
we would
basically.
have begrudgingly accepted it.
Yeah,
But yes.
my brain was like, all right, Air Ride, check. 64, check. And then I'm like, it's the Wii. No, wait, that's the game that everybody loves. I haven't played.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got NES is Adventure, SNES is Superstar. I'm gonna get one of these wrong. 64 is 64.
shots.
GameCube is Air Ride.
Air Ride, yeah.
Wii is the Wii
Epic
games.
Yarn. Epic Yarn.
Epic Yarn.
And also Return to Dreamland.
Yeah.
Game Boy proper is Dreamland. Game Boy Advance is Amazing Mirror and the other ones. 3DS is Triple Deluxe and Robobot.
Robobot,
and
yeah.
a couple of the fighters. Wii U is Rainbow Curse and Switch is this game.
Yes. I only remembered
And-
Rainbow Curse because I have a friend who loves that game.
And the original DS is Canvas Curse. So I think that's all the platforms.
Yeah,
Right?
Kirby's pretty prevalent.
That's right.
He's like Mario level prevalence.
The Pokemon Mini.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Could have said home or handheld major release console.
Is the Virtual Boy? I guess it is a major release.
It wanted to be major release.
And it tried.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try and do a cool thing since Philly probably did the tornado juggle for this boss. There is a thing you can abuse in this fight. I'm gonna go for it. There is an objective for this fight to do it without using an ability. However, if you can trigger the fight without triggering the cutscene, you can use everything just fine. And then, let's see if I can get this. That's like, I'm pretty sure I'm standing in the right spot. All right. It's precise, okay? I failed. I failed miserably. That was the cool thing, me failing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you don't see the speedrun. I bet you don't see a speedrunner fail every day.
Ooh. Never.
But basically what happens is Tropic Woods fight will just start without the cutscene playing, and essentially you can just destroy him with anything just fine, and you'll get all the objectives regardless. The only one you need to watch out for is destroying his roots, since that doesn't automatically clear. But like doing it damageless, doing it in 2 minutes, and doing it without an ability you'd get even if you just splashed fire on him the entire time.
Yeah, the game is very generous with that. I still don't understand why that works. Exactly. It's such a weird bug that it just allows everything to be cleared besides the roots.
Interesting.
Well, at least I'm not failing the bosses. I'm just failing the levels that I didn't think would be a problem. But you know what? I won't fail. Next trivia question.
Whoa, segueing for us.
Yeah, I got you covered. Don't worry.
Big fan. Next question is...
Oh, hold on. Name the first spacecraft to land on a comet.
On a comet?
On a comet.
Did you know apparently there's been a spacecraft that's landed on a comet? I learned something today.
So I just learned.
I also learned that from helping to write these questions.
Spacey McSpaceship.
I've got it. Ooh. I know. Mr. Haley's Wild Ride.
Those are both really good. All right. I think 5 seconds goes to both of them for inventive names.
The right answer, if you're curious, it was Rosetta. It took over 10 years from launch to land on the comet in 2014.
That's so cool, though.
Yeah.
God, that must have been like so hard to calculate.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, it had to like go around like Jupiter a couple times to pick up speed, then it just like shot itself with the comet.
I'm sorry, but this is just starting to sound like a speedrun trick.
anyone who's played either anyone's either played Kerbal Space Program or Outer Wilds knows how difficult it is.
Yeah, my favorite speedrun trick
is
all the time.
I've been gifted Outer Wilds. I need to play it.
The gravity-assisted launch.
All right, so I'm losing time here to pick up Tornado again.
I had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
My juggle unfortunately didn't work out.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the ideal strategy for the boss I just did, the Tropic Woods 3, is you want to take Tornado in, but because you can't use it, you just drop it, and then you defeat him with stars. So you're just sort of like juggling it through the fight, because you really want Tornado for this world, because it's very fast.
Yeah, stars and coconuts. Unfortunately, what happened with my fight back there, when I had it, I dropped the Tornado, but I wasn't standing in the right spot for Tropic Woods to drop the second coconut. So it kind of threw off the whole cycle, as in just I needed more stars from the wind blowing. So I missed re-grabbing my tornado there.
I think Stars and Coconuts is the name of the next Kirby game.
Let's do, we're going to do one final question before we take our first break, if that's all right with both of you.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Swoos, if you would be so kind.
For 10 seconds, what planet has the most moons in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Saturn. I couldn't remember.
Wait, say that again.
What do you say, Tippy?
I said Saturn, Philly said Jupiter.
Answer.
Saturn is correct.
Dang.
Jupiter was my other guess. I wasn't sure which one it was.
That is 10
Saturn
seconds.
has 82 moons. 53 have been confirmed, and 23 are awaiting confirmation. I don't really know what the judicial process is to
I can't
confirm
wait
a
for the
moon.
release list.
Yeah, the patch
it's-
list for moons.
It's like E3 for moons.
Yeah, well, Odyssey has 880, so Saturn's got to step it up.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Saturn's really got to pick it up.
But Odyssey's not in our solar system.
Well, no, Odyssey's also between. No, I guess it is on one planet.
True.
True.
That would be 10 more seconds for Tippy, and we're gonna go into our first break. If you would both be so
pause.
kind as to pause in 3, 2,
Oh,
Or now.
1.
All right, there.
right.
I paused.
Perfect,
I
perfect.
paused.
We will be right back with more of Think Fast, the speedrunning game show, after this break. But first, one announcement.
One announcement.
Oh, I thought you were doing the announcements.
Oh.
My
I
bad.
thought that was
Okay.
you.
I feel so teased.
Flame Fatales will be having its next all-women speedrunning event, Flame Fatales, from August 21st to 27th. The marathon schedule is out now. Type !FF in Twitch chat or go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatales for more info. Prize submissions are now open, and you can check the site for more information. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more trivia and more Kirby. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Corva May.
And I'm your other host, SWC19.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get right, the more seconds we take off their time. Philly is currently ahead in-game, but behind in trivia time. It's a close race. Who will take the lead? The only way to find out is to think fast. Are you both ready?
I am ready.
Absolutely.
Then in 3, 2, 1, resume.
And I'm in an auto scroller.
Yes, that's the best time. It's the best time to pause.
I am
let's-
not in an auto scroller.
That's not a good time for a question.
We're going to talk to another question to get back in the swing of things.
Speaking of questions. For 10 seconds. In the movie Shrek, what animals are turned into balloons?
Frogs.
Pigs.
Frogs is one of them.
Frogs is one of them.
If you
Oh,
split it,
that's multiple?
we'll make them 5 seconds each. How's
There
that?
are two answers.
Sheep?
No.
Is it still in the frog family? Like toads?
No, but like they're not super far apart, I guess.
Like
Also,
lizards?
Oh, no. You said not
apologies about the phrasing for this question. It should have said in the film Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh, so not the manga.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm
Alright,
gonna
any other
say
guesses?
Wow, that was very unfortunate.
no.
I'm sticking with frog.
All right,
Frog
so it
is-
is. Yes. Go ahead, May.
frogs and snakes. So we will give you 5 seconds for that one. I believe Philly, right? You had frogs.
It's 5 seconds for
it was
Philly.
fine.
Yes.
Sweet. Let's go.
Bring you
yeah,
up to a
there's-
nice clean 1 minute, 10 seconds, and a third.
And 1/3. Yeah, there's like the whole like love scene where they're playing some Smash Mouth song and they blow up the balloons and there's a frog and a snake.
Oh, okay.
You can
Yeah, the
name the
frog's
Smash Mouth song that's
definitely-
playing.
definitely remembered the frogs, the snakes.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Upsetting.
sure it was sheep in the manga, like I said earlier, but apparently we're not counting that.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
They cut that part out of the manga.
No bonus points for being cultured.
In the anime.
Yeah.
In the Shrek anime.
Shrek is technically a cinematic universe, right? It's the SCU.
SCU.
Because there's like the Puss in
I
Boots
guess.
movie.
Yeah, there is the Puss in Boots
All
movie
right,
coming
just
out.
because something's a spin-off does not make it there a whole
It's a cinematic universe. What
Oh,
phase
man.
of the SCU are we in?
I don't know. I enjoyed the SCU before they killed off Large Gingy, so I'm a purist.
True.
I only watched Shrek 1 and like the first minute or hour and a half of Shrek 2.
Poor Large Gingy. I watched Shrek 2 again recently. It's pretty good.
It holds up, I think.
It holds up pretty good. Some of it doesn't, but a lot of it does.
Yeah. I mean, it's a movie from what, like 03?
Yeah.
Good enough. And then they had kids and stuff, and then I just did not really care too much. But,
True.
I only watched the first two anyways. And then I got too cool for Shrek, like the kids say.
Yeah, that's definitely the club I'm in.
Well,
Except I wasn't too cool, I just got really bored.
Too
It's kind
cool
of like
for
how
Shrek.
when you're like a kid, you play Pokemon, and then when you're in high school, you're like, I'm too cool for Pokemon.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then when
You
you're
have
in
the
college,
phase.
you're like, in college, you're like, Pokemon's great. Like the exact same trajectory for Shrek.
For sure. Specifically. Yeah. Of course.
All my homies love Shrek now.
Exactly. Oh, that'd be a fun episode if we just have a bunch of Shrek trivia.
Oh man. There are
games being played.
Shrek
Hold on,
speedruns.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is Mr. Goldmine with Shrek trading cards. Do you imagine?
Like trading cards, like in a baseball kind of way, or like a
Just
or like
full
or
on
like a
trading
game.
cards.
Yeah,
Yes, like Pokemon TCG.
I'm hoarding.
Ooh.
I have a couple rookie Shrek cards. I'll trade. I'll trade for a Hall of Fame Puss in Boots only.
Understandable.
That's super rare. Good luck getting that.
I know. Well, I mean, as time goes on, my rookie cards will increase in value. So
True. You've got this thought out. I respect it.
I actually think I have to go back and get Tornado because I don't think I'm going to get it again. And that sucks. I
Don't
lost
get run
it
over,
'cause I
Hey, the ducks.
lost my Tornado because I got hit over a chasm and then fell in the chasm. And then fell in the chasm, and unfortunately, the way this game works is sometimes some things you'll just always lose your ability to, and some things you'll just sometimes lose your ability to.
Is it some sort of like numbered, generated randomly?
I believe it is, Corva May. This isn't your first speed game, I see.
Whoa. I wish there was both a term and a hotfix show for that.
whoa,
Whoa. You know what else I
Whoa.
wish?
what?
I wish there was
Another
another trivia
question.
Wow, y'all have your priorities together.
For 40 seconds.
Whoa, 40
my.
whole seconds.
In honor of Kirby's 20th anniversary, congoers at PAX Prime in 2012 had the opportunity to break the Guinness World Record for what?
Most hot dogs eaten in 30 seconds.
So,
No, I don't think they'd have PAX goers do that.
Largest
Yeah.
They might.
Kirby.
So, Tippy is surprisingly not that far off. I will
I
say
guess-
it involves some sort of food.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be putting something in your mouth because that's
Okay.
just like
Okay.
that's just Kirby.
That is
Most-
Kirby, and that does make
Most
sense.
donuts consumed in an event.
All right, I will say it does not have anything to do with consuming a food.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh.
it might be holding something just in your mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
Possibly.
Elaborate on that.
Well, I don't know what kind of
Continue.
food it would be.
Okay. All right.
Most marshmallows in your mouth.
We're gonna get you to this answer. What is a food that you eat but you don't consume? That's like a Sphinx riddle.
That is
Gum.
that's like a
Biggest
riddle.
blown bubble.
All right,
Very
you
close.
are extremely close on that one.
Bubble with
What
bubble
did you
gum.
say?
Philly said
bubble
the
gum.
largest bubble blown, but that is very close.
Ooh,
I'll give you each 3 more guesses.
And no
Is it
more
just
hints.
the largest?
Food that you don't eat.
Is it just the largest gumball?
It is not.
No.
Food that you don't eat.
Let me read the question again. I think it'll
when
help.
you said it was...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
In honor of Kirby's 20th anniversary, con-goers at PAX Prime in 2012 had the opportunity to break the Guinness World Record for what?
Oh, I see what you're doing. Congo's largest Congo line.
No, you are not seeing this correctly at all.
Is it just most bubbles blown? Like at
Correct.
one point?
That is correct.
Yeah, it's...
All right, we'll give you 20 for that.
20,
So
yeah, because we
20
kind of had
20 to
hold-
Philly,
Let's go.
but you got there eventually.
I want to know. I feel like that was my answer was funny enough. That's all I'm saying.
That's up
Maybe
to
next time.
to Ray, not us. Though
Yeah.
that record has been broken. But
Yes.
536 participated, breaking the then record of 304.
That's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
It
a
makes
lot
sense
of people.
because what is Kirby if not a bubblegum bubble?
True.
Yeah.
And what does Kirby do if not eat? So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
good for,
I mean, that's
good
why I
for the
thought
PAX Prime
marshmallow.
people.
If the bubble explodes on your face like in a cartoon, you become the mouthful mode.
The gum is actually just Kirby, and it's like Cur person.
Curse,
Ooh, no
curse
laughing
person.
second this time.
Cursin.
That's a Pokemon.
No, it's not. But it could. Pincurchin is.
Persona. If Kirby had a persona, would it be a Cursona?
I won't lie. There's like a brief period when I finish each level where I just have a minor like panic that I've missed something.
I'm so sorry. Welcome to Think Fast, the game show of giving Tippy a panic attack.
The game show of terror.
Oh no. I feel like that's like a Kirby stage. That's like the next Kirby game is gonna have a game show, but it's like horror themed.
I was like, there has to be a game show level in a Kirby game. There's not. There's only in, I think, the show, which is where the tweet image came from. It's from Kirby right back at you.
Right.
I mean, this is probably the closest thing to a game show as the level I'm doing right now. Which is just a House of Horrors.
Right.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's how you want to be about it, that's fine. Our show is the House of Horrors.
Listen, I didn't make you read into subtext.
You read into our subtext though. Congo line. I like the answer, but
I don't know.
I'm proud of my wrong answers.
Woo.
But you know what? I won't give you a wrong answer for this next trivia question.
All right. We don't even have to you two are like nailing
we're just
our
letting
segments. We don't have to do anything.
now Philly's gonna ask the question.
All right, Philly, answer the question, please.
What is Philly's second favorite Pokemon?
Ooh.
Oh snap!
Ooh, hold on, let me hide the question for now.
You know, I can't help. I can't help but feel like there's a little bit of bias going on here.
No, I don't know. What's the answer? Does anyone know?
If I had to guess, it would be Furret because that's like my favorite.
That is correct.
Wow, that's 8 minutes for Tippy.
What?
Okay,
All right.
The
Actual
actual
question.
question for 20 seconds.
I was going to do a cool thing here. I don't think Philly mentioned it. But you're supposed to use car here to get this Waddle Dee, but you can just kind of do that. Because that just works.
Huh.
And you know what? I wanted to bring up because that was another thing that I found.
Okay. Real
All
question.
right.
What is the tallest mountain in our solar system?
In our solar system?
In the
I mean,
solar
I'll just-
system.
I mean, I'll just say Everest just to start off.
It is not Everest.
It's probably not even on this planet.
Oh, I know it's not, but I'm just covering my bases.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
you're just
safe
going for the
guess just in case it's a trick question.
Yeah.
Maybe Jupiter is actually just a big mountain.
I do not think Jupiter is a big mountain.
Depends on your definition.
I suppose.
So my definition of
about
mountain would cover Jupiter. So that's my solid answer.
No.
Well, I tried.
Any other guesses? Where might it even be?
Mount bigger than the rest.
I feel like it would be on Neptune.
I was gonna say Venus.
Okay, well, you're both wrong. Unfortunately. Answer.
Well, again,
is,
that depends on your definition of a mountain.
The answer is Olympus Mons. It is on Mars.
Oh, I knew that.
Did you?
Yeah, well, I knew, as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
Apparently, Chad is saying this is maybe no longer the case.
And grew.
I
So
think it's
Mount
like
bigger than the
by-
rest?
Actually, Everest.
It's like by elevation, it is, but not by peak. I don't know mountains.
Yeah, there's something like that.
Oh,
There's
you got
something like that in the U.S. where it's like,
I'm gonna go for a guess. Completely, I know it. Rhea Silvia.
whoa,
Whoa!
whoa.
Whoa!
How did you know?
Just I had a good vibe.
That's pretty good, yeah. So
Yeah, we gotta get some of the tape measure up there.
true. Yes, there is a
What's the
mountain on an
volunteer?
asteroid that is apparently taller.
I was gonna say we need to stop. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, the Rhea Silver that Tippy said is a mountain on an asteroid that is apparently taller than Olympus Mons, but no one said it in the phase in which we accepted questions.
I was gonna say that was not a guess. Just to be
Yeah,
clear
I know.
for the audience.
We would have
I'm saying for
accepted
the
either.
audience.
Either answer would be accepted.
We definitely went into this expecting to accept either answer.
Yeah, of course.
I do
knew
agree with the tape measure approach. We really need to stop wasting our time landing on comets and just actually find out what the tallest mountain is.
Unless the comet has the tallest mountain in the solar system, which we don't know yet until we land.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
true.
So-
Yeah, until we define what a
case.
mountain is.
And we need to confirm the moons first, though. I'm very excited for Moon 3.
Moon 3. What?
Nintendo is going to announce their next moons.
What's the third
I'm very
moon you
excited,
get in Odyssey? What's Moon 3?
Moon 3 is the second moon of the multi-moon, which is called multi-moon.
Specifically the one in the middle.
Well, it is because you get the first moon, then you get the multi-moon. So that's 2,
Right.
3, 4.
Yeah, but
Oh,
which
I
one
was
is
trying-
is the third one? Is it the middle moon or is it one of the sides?
How do you
I
count the multi-moons? Do you go
I go
1, 2, 3,
I go left
or
to right,
1, 3,
like
2?
I mean, it doesn't matter
But-
if you go left to right or right to left, it's still gonna be the middle one.
What if you go top down?
1, 3, 2, or like 2, 3, 1. What if you're
no
like
one
this-
reads no one reads manga like that.
no one reads middle to left to right?
I would just like to clarify that Moon 3 is the shortest of the moon visits. You go back and you have to go talk to the tourist on the moon, and then you have to just go get a hint art, talk to Captain Toad, get one above a lurker in the moon, and then you just go back to the Odyssey. That's Moon 3.
I didn't
As
even
you can
mean to make
tell,
an Odyssey joke.
Philly hasn't done anything else except play Odyssey for a long time.
I didn't
think
even mean
Captain
to make an
Toad-
Odyssey joke, but I like this.
You think Captain Toad will ever get promoted to Admiral Toad?
I hope not.
General of the Army Toad.
I hope Captain Toad gets a dishonorable discharge. If anything,
Whoa.
Wow!
Lieutenant
Whoa!
Toad.
you don't
strong
know. You
words
haven't.
here.
You haven't speedrun.
No, I'm
Captain
well
Toad.
aware.
You don't know.
I'm well aware of the pain
Think
that
fast,
you
featuring Captain Toad.
specifically.
Oh no.
Speaking of Captain Toad, this is not a segue. Okay.
Speaking of thinking fast,
Thinking of speaking fast, that's so much better. Oh my god. Why
For
is HAL
30
Labs called such?
Pardon? Why is what? Oh.
Why is HAL Labs
Oh.
called such?
Oh. I know this.
They
I
really
know this-
liked Hal from Malcolm in the Middle.
Isn't
'cause
it like
he's a solid character?
isn't it like a number joke?
you're
Sort
not
of.
far off, yeah. But
This is like the
what's
only
relation
trivia
to?
question that I actually knew going into this.
What did you
I
ask me, Swoosh, sir?
You're not super far off with the numbers thing. But what would it be in relation to?
It's like a joke on how the numbers sound. Okay, so in this room that I'm in right now is a HOW room, and you have to be in 87 seconds specifically to spawn it. And the joke is because 87 sounds like HOW, but with a terrible Japanese accent. Or something like that.
That is not why they're called.
That is not what we're looking for.
But it is a relation.
Okay, well, but I this is still trivia, okay?
It is.
That is still trivia.
But it's not this trivia.
I'll give you a second for a fun fact. The right
I
answer
don't know why they're actually called that.
Any other
is that each letter is one step ahead of IBM.
Oh, I knew that.
So H is the letter before I, A is the letter before B, and L is right before M. So therefore, they're always one step ahead of IBM.
I got distracted I got distracted by HOW from Malcolm in the Middle.
Don't we all?
Understandable. Yeah, it's not the first time.
It was a good answer.
It was a good
How
answer.
could Mr. White do this to us?
This was the moment that HOW from Malcolm in the Middle became Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. But yeah, kind of a weird rivalry that like IBM kind of just exists now, and HOW is making a Kirby game. I don't really think IBM was making any mascot platformers, but
they should be.
They should, yeah.
Yeah. I want. Well, they don't own ThinkPad anymore, but I would have liked the ThinkPad mascot platformer.
Think fast.
The Think Fast. Yeah. You got the what would the mascot for a ThinkPad be? Would it be like the weird little nub mouse?
Yeah, it would just be like a red dot. It would be like Kirby, just red instead of pink.
Ooh.
And it wouldn't really have any abilities. It would just like move, and it would have like a friend that's just like a mouse cursor.
Okay,
it would not be successful, is what I'm saying.
So I feel like I should explain why I'm back in Waddle D-Town right now.
Okay.
So for those wondering, we just unlocked the shop. We got enough Waddle Dees to unlock the shop, which does have power-ups. Now you might be thinking, wouldn't it be slower to go back, waste time here, and buy all these speed boosts and everything? That's what we initially thought until people actually started timing things. And then it turns out that going back, buying speed buffs, and eventually also getting attack buffs later is faster, and you'll save time overall in your run. And while we're here, we also type in "Thank You Meta Knight," which is a code that you get at the Brawling Coliseum, and that gives us 3 stars, Star Stones, which will be used later on to upgrade our hammer ability to the Wild Hammer, which will help us clear Silly Dillo in under 2 minutes.
So upset that you didn't say "and while here we are."
Meta Knight and Brawl.
And here we
Never
are.
heard of that before.
You gotta get all your appy juices.
Exactly.
I was going to say on my end, this is the point where I'm actually going to pause the game. This boss in particular is where I don't want auto swallow on. The reason being, during the second phase, she will launch knives down, and if you swallow like 5 of them, it will do basically most of her health for the second phase. And if you have auto swallow, and it gives you sword, so you just don't keep them in your mouth.
Makes sense.
I would not want knives in my mouth.
That's okay, you're not Kirby.
Yeah,
when
you're made of Kirby.
Is another question.
Whoa.
Just in time for a boss fight.
Yep, we planned this actually. Well, just answer quick and then it won't be a problem. Zeus, if you could.
This is for 20 seconds. This is apparently a medium question. I did not write this one. Gustav Holst's orchestral suite, The Planets, contains how many movements? I know you're all classical music buffs.
I have no idea, and I am in a boss fight.
Is it 7?
It is.
Yes.
Whoa.
That is
Can you
20
explain why
seconds.
there are 7?
I do love that piece. It's actually nice.
Yeah, so it's all the planets that existed at the time minus 2 of them. You're welcome. Let me actually find which one it's missing, because I don't have it up right now.
It's all of them except for Earth and Pluto.
Yeah.
That is 20 more seconds for Philly, putting Philly in the trivia lead.
Ooh.
No. Oh. Okay, let's focus.
I do like everyone being like 9, because that is what I would guess too. I'd be like
9 planets.
I knew it was 7 or 9, but I was like, I'm pretty sure with when it was written, it was 7.
Right.
They're trying to fool me by saying like, remember Pluto used to be a planet? No, that is not the fool we're going for here.
Did I pick up the blueprint in World 2? I don't remember.
I remember you saying you don't pick up the blueprint.
No, I know, but I'm saying I don't remember Elflin telling me not to. It doesn't matter. But
You almost left the blueprint behind. Blueprints are important.
Yeah,
I
blue.
did leave a blueprint behind. Don't worry.
They're important.
Many blueprints behind.
How do y'all feel about barbecue Kirby?
It's a water
barbecue
tank.
Kirby. I didn't know barbecue Kirby existed.
Yeah, it's actually a water tank.
Water tank Kirby, sorry.
I think those are a lot different.
What?
A little.
It looks like a little barbecue.
No, I agree. I'm with you. I always thought it was a barbecue. It's just kind of there. I don't like hate it, but there's nothing to love about it, you know? It's just one where it's like, hey, wiggle the stick and take off the lid and you're good. It's like, okay. How do you feel about it?
I don't. That one and like card catalog Kirby or mouthful Kirby are not particularly interesting. Locker Kirby, that's probably what it is.
I was gonna say I'm gonna need to know what card catalog Kirby is.
Card
Look,
catalog Kirby.
I have fun names for them all.
Oh, so people are probably also wondering what I just did. I just did a hammer super jump right there. And basically what that means is when I'm floating with Kirby, you're going to see Kirby like get fatigued. And when Kirby gets fatigued, we then slam the hammer down. As soon as the hammer hits the ground, we want to hit the jump button and just mash it. And you will be able to go way higher. It's some sort of buffering system and storage system that works in the game. And it's used more so in like any percent than all Waddle Dees. But we occasionally use it here, including in Leon's skip, one of the hardest skips in the game, if not the hardest.
I've been briefed about this. I have a question ready for it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
How
not anything
far-
in specific. I just know to ask a question during it because that would be funny.
What if we ask a question right now?
Whoa, we should.
All right, what if we did it? What is the name of the Mario Brothers game released on the Virtual Boy?
Mario and the Bad Game.
That is incorrect. Surprisingly,
But is it
Nintendo
close?
did not name it that. You two are
But is
both
it
Mario
close?
runners. We added a Mario question for you. Come on.
Yeah, you should know this.
I want Mario's X-ray machine.
Wait, on which console?
The Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy. I'm pretty sure it's like a bowling game or something.
It is a Mario Bros. Clone, effectively.
Tennis.
It's not tennis.
So remember when I said it was a Mario Bros. game?
There's Mario
Bros.
tennis.
It's not
is just
tennis.
Mario Bros.
Well, no,
it isn't.
Mario has tennis, all right?
It's true. But this is like the 2D. There's the Koopas coming out of the pipes and the Goombas, and you pick up the coins and stuff. It's one of those Mario
Did
Bros.
Sean
games.
do this during his every Mario, mainline Mario? I should know this.
Probably not.
No,
Is this
he did not.
This should be a main line. The right answer is Mario Clash.
I was close. I was gonna say Mario Bros. Infinity War.
Mario Bros. Infinity War.
Mario Clash Royale.
You would buy it.
Mario Endgame.
Mario Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Totally that. That's what Nintendo's going for.
All right. Let's see how many copies Mario Clash sold.
8.
Probably about 8. Yeah.
That's weird because I bought 8.
You own all of Mario Clash.
And you didn't know the answer?
Look, it's just on the shelf, okay?
Okay, so there's not any actual number of how many it sold, but because the Virtual Boy only sold 700,000, it's probably around 250,000 copies.
700,000 feels like way more than it should have.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
that
right?
feels like a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah,
And you
Mario
look at sales
Clash
today, and
is,
you're like, oh, never mind.
the sales numbers are unknown, but probably not a lot.
Huh. That's crazy.
Yeah, Virtual Boy kind of bad.
I've only used a Virtual Boy once. It was neat, but not $800 neat or whatever it cost. And
well, clearly the Virtual Boy is bad if it's the only one that never had a Kirby game, right?
Exactly.
True.
Yeah, doomed from the start.
Well, that's another question.
Whoa,
Sweet, if you
another
would.
one already.
Already, yeah, we're back to back to back.
For 10 seconds, what is the hottest planet in the solar system?
Mercury.
It must be Earth because my bedroom is boiling.
Fair. Neither of those are correct.
I would have assumed it'd be Mercury, but I didn't hear. I assumed Philly said that.
Philly did say
I did.
Mercury.
Is it Venus?
It is Venus.
Venus.
Nice.
The surface is around 465 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, even though Mercury is closer to the sun, Venus has a lot of like greenhouse effect things, so it traps in a lot more heat than Mercury can. Its atmosphere is super thick or something.
10 seconds for Tippy, putting Tippy back in the trivia lead.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, watch out, Philly. Those 10 seconds are going to be the difference maker.
But it is the answer could also be your bedroom in the summer in Earth.
It is awful.
Yeah, that is. I understand.
Especially with the heat wave lately.
It's been so humid here.
Venus should invest in air conditioning.
Fortunately, it's cooler now, but it hit like 40 record high here, which is really bad when we don't have like AC or our houses are really insulated.
You're not prepared for it.
So we're literally just living in ovens because our house is just trap heat.
Yeah. What is like what 110 Fahrenheit roughly?
It's about.
I think it's
about
104 because
yeah,
I think
low hundreds.
I think I translated it for people when I was talking about it. So.
I always just multiply by 2 and add 30, and it's usually close.
Something like that, yeah.
I learned that from a cab driver in Dublin.
That's the best place to get your trivia.
Honestly, yes. I have to go
Actually,
back to Dublin and just take cabs to get the trivia for the next episode.
That's actually the second best place to get your trivia. You know the first best? Right here.
Our show,
right
right
now.
here. Do you want another question? Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
All right. What was the first video game character to have a balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Ooh.
Pikachu.
It is not Pikachu.
Mega Man.
It is not Mega Man.
Not Mega Man. You're in the right.
Mario.
You're in the right time. It's also not Mario.
It should be.
Yeah, it probably
Sonic?
should have been. It is Sonic.
Let's go.
It was in the 90s at some point.
1993, and it resulted in an incident where the balloon pulled up a light post from the ground, injuring 2.
Thanks, Sonic.
Sonic, what the heck?
And that was the moment Sonic went down the drain.
No, we thought it was
Second
Sonic,
died.
but it was actually Shadow.
So that is 20 seconds for Philly. Which,
Taking the lead again.
puts
Let's
you back in the
go.
lead. Yeah, the Sonic balloon kind of not great. I don't know if has it been in one since?
I don't know. I don't really watch the Macy's Day Parade,
Did they
if I'm
like
being honest.
ban? Yeah, all right. Sonic was there from 93 to 97, and then they made a new Sonic one for
And then
11
Sonic
to 13, and then also 21.
Banned for his
As long as they
crimes.
didn't make it in
Yeah.
2006, right?
Hey, yo.
Sonic 06 is just...
Yeah,
I want to
so they-
silver the hedgehog balloon.
I have 100% it's Sonic 06, and I can safely say it's not great. It doesn't get better.
understandable.
It really does. Yeah, I've also played through all of it. It is a game.
It's not as bad
exists.
as everybody says it is, but it's not good.
That's my impression on it.
It's bad for being a released $50 in the stores game.
Yes,
And,
it was supposed to be a celebratory anniversary game. So
Yeah.
it was.
It is not a good game by any metric. Except for the soundtrack, which is extremely good.
As usual.
Sonic has good music.
That's true.
Bad games can have good music.
Sonic has consistently just had great music.
For
It's
sure.
true. I'm excited to see what Sonic Breath of the Wild is.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that game.
I also don't know how to feel about that game.
It'll have good music.
I was interested at first. I watched some gameplay. I'm like, I'm not that interested anymore. But I'm not
gonna pre-order it.
Yeah, I'm not throwing out the idea I might buy it. But I'm not that interested.
If it comes out and people are like, yeah, it's fun, then I'll probably get it, because the idea of open world, what if Breath of the Wild, but there were rails everywhere, is extremely funny.
They're just in the sky. It's great.
You know what else is in the sky?
Oh!
Wow, we're so in sync.
Incredible. What else is in the sky, May? Please tell me.
Balloons. And speaking of balloons.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting your question for a second because you scared me. The time you asked is when I had to do this thing called Crash Roulette. Basically, when you mix two enemies together, you get a roulette wheel, and it goes through all the abilities that you've captured. And for this particular level, you have to get Crash because it makes the final Twin Frosties, without taking damage, free. You just tap Crash and you're good. But it is extremely stressful.
I also want to say the whole thing Philly's explaining now, that's why I just stopped and ate that Crash Bomber for no reason. Because you need to have eaten the ability at some point in the run for it to be in the roulette.
Oh, I did not know
Okay,
that.
that makes sense.
Yeah, if you're first, I've tested this. If your literal first swallow is like a mix, the only things in that mix will just be the two abilities you swallowed. And that was not fun to test because the first mix opportunity is like way into the third level. It's very slow.
Yeah.
All right,
you know what's
gamers,
not
we're gonna do
slow?
our question now.
Our minds. Yeah.
Stop doing cool stuff in your
I was giving you
game.
the segue back.
Gosh.
All right, what's the question?
Please.
What is the main difference between Jigglypuff and its shiny version?
Its eyes, different color. Its eyes are green.
Correct.
It's shiny.
That is right.
That is 20 seconds for Tippy. And you answered you also included the fun bonus text that we have at the bottom. So I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, its eyes are green.
It's also technically a liar shade, I believe. It's like
I think it's
very slight.
Right.
That's why we said main difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want anybody giving me that technicality of.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving more fun facts.
You can't just say it's a different color because
If you go into the
right,
eyedropper tool
but-
and then you in Photoshop, you can actually find that.
Yeah, they're actually 6 degrees with saturation off. Pretty obvious.
All right, chance answer of 1 is a square is incredibly good.
Also, I had to double down since I've got the other Pokemon question wrong.
That's fair.
Understandable. We do not have a double down mechanic in this game, unfortunately, but
If you got
I'm
one
willing
thing
to put all my time saved down on a double or nothing.
Yeah, we'll have final think fast later.
The
I don't
lightning
think
round.
fast.
Final think fast, yeah. When you get to bet all your money or your time, and then
Money.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we're getting paid now?
Whoa, hang on. you bet all your time, and then you get the question wrong, and then be sad about it. That is not an actual feature in this game. Sorry.
This is a joke.
You know what is a feature in this game? Trivia questions.
I'm
All right,
I'm
just
all
back to
ears.
back. This is the think fast lightning round. To the nearest 1,000 meters, what is the altitude record for a hot air balloon flight?
27,000.
Incorrect. I'll give you all 3 numerical guesses.
Oh, so I have infinite alphabetical guesses?
Jeez.
Yeah, but I'll be
For a hot
wrong.
air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
In meters?
In
Thousands
meters.
of meters, yes.
Thousands of meters.
I guessed already, so I'm not using 2 of my guesses before
Yes.
you use one, okay?
Tippy guessed 27,000.
62.
Incorrect. I'm pretty sure that is outer space.
Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, it's made
that's
it.
legally outer space.
They've gone all the way. Congrats.
Whoa.
Good for them. All right, second guesses.
42,000.
That is incorrect.
I'm gonna go with 47.
Yeah, that's also incorrect. You guys are really overestimating how high a meter is.
I don't do meters, okay? It's not my thing.
Oh, wait, so we're too high or too low?
We're way too high, I think.
Way too high.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's say 17,000 then.
Incorrect.
Final guess.
4?
4 meters.
4 meters.
No, you said in thousands.
It is
so I'm
also
saying 4.
It is also not 4,000 meters.
The correct answer is 21,000 meters. Set
I was
on November.
so close the first time.
You
definitely were.
On November
You didn't say
26th, 2005, reaching an altitude of 21,027 meters, or 68,986 feet.
All I'm saying is it definitely would have helped if you'd said close the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but
you were close.
Oh,
At one point.
I'd like to take another guess.
Oh, go for it.
oh, go for it. Yeah.
47,000.
Correct.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry.
Oh, I tried. I appreciate the extra guess.
Of course.
Wait, what am I doing?
Chat, I gave you American units. I gave you both.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to be to the nearest 1,000 yards.
Nearest
not
1,000
everyone
feet
here-
is significantly harder.
Not everyone here uses yards. Not everyone here uses meters, but everyone here should use meters, is all I'm saying.
I mean, they don't you use feet in the UK? You use miles, right?
Yes, miles.
You
We don't
can-
use feet.
UK's complicated like that.
Yeah. Okay.
They
That
use,
makes
they use
sense.
meters and miles, yeah.
Meters and miles. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's kilometers, not miles.
You just said
Oh,
you
really?
use miles.
I mean, I don't think we use. Maybe we don't use. But I'm too Americanized.
I don't know. You use meter. You use meters is the point that I'm trying to make.
I'm pretty sure we use kilometers on the road, but I don't drive, so it's not
Right.
something I think about.
There's
All right.
sorry,
Well, this is not a trivia question because I don't know none of us know the answer apparently, including
Yeah.
the person who lives there.
even the person. Because I think there's like one place that's like uses like kilometers for distance, but like miles an hour for speed.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
The thing is, because I live near London, public transport is super good.
Right.
So it's
Okay,
like
yeah.
there's no
don't worry
no
about it.
need to really drive.
Makes sense.
Plus, it's less CO2 emissions to not drive anyway. You just take the train.
Yeah.
It's true. I love a train. As a person who also lives in a train city,
I do not.
shout outs to trains.
True.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
No, not the
Whoa.
one of those, but
One of the three.
you know what else I want to shout out while we have a little bit of time here? You'll never guess.
What is it?
It's
Whoa.
this next trivia question.
For 10 seconds.
I did not see that coming.
I know, really subtle. Thank you.
Name one of the 3 non-Kirby series items that Kirby can turn into when he uses Stone or the down special in the Smash series.
Swamp.
Swamp is correct.
That is correct.
Wait,
The other
was that
acceptable
the
answers.
Oh, okay. Said name one. of.
Yeah, so there's Lip's garbage block from Pound Upon.
No.
And also the Breath of the Wild treasure chest.
Yeah.
That is
I
10
forgot
seconds for
what I'll do.
Tippy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need him because I forgot a Waddle Dee.
Oh no.
Oh.
It was. It's because I didn't have Tornado to do the skip, so I forgot it existed. Well,
Well,
I don't know. Most Waddle Dees is looking pretty good.
most Waddle Dees is a pretty fun category. A
Swaddle
majority
Dee.
of the Waddle Dees.
I should double check that I got all
super majority of them.
Because World 4 doesn't tell you because it goes from a cutscene.
That is weird that one of the worlds just doesn't have the thing.
Well, it's because it
doesn't end.
Flings you to the next world because that's when Elfwin's taken.
Spoilers.
By
Lore reasons.
Oh, we showed on my end. Sorry.
Can't believe you're spoiling the game that you're playing for yourself.
SMH, yeah.
I have, you joke, but I've definitely had people come into my stream when I'm doing like an 100% speed run, and they'll just be like, "Can you not do this part?" And I'm like, "Of course."
Hey,
Sorry.
do you know how to do this?
That's actually my this is my first casual playthrough.
Yeah.
I just happen to I'm just really good at video games, you know? I don't
Yeah, I'm just
I don't
pretty
want to
fast.
brag.
Never played this game before. Kind of good.
Yeah, that one's a common one as well.
I remember the sleepy pool.
You'll just have live split over covering half the layout, and people will still ask.
Yes,
Take a
sleeping by
nap.
the pool is one of the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say take a nap by the secret pool is something I think we can all aspire to.
Oh,
The best part is I'm pretty sure that one's still in 80%.
it should be.
And the
Things have
reason why is because it's right next to another Waddle Dee. So even though that one seems slow, it's because there's two there.
Right.
2Ds.
So
Even though it's a
80% still
3D
sleeps in the run.
Whoa.
It's a 3D game. There's at least 3 of them.
Well, there was not a 3D Kirby game on the Virtual Boy, so.
All right, it's time for a speedrunning trivia question.
Ooh.
Yeah. Chad, I expect you all to know this.
Of course, everyone should know this.
Name a game that has had a run at GDQ more than 25 times. Each run is considered a separate appearance.
So if a game was
Metroid.
run multiple times, yeah. Super Metroid is an answer. Do you know the other two?
I'll give you each 10. If you can name, I'll give 10 seconds for each correct answer.
Mario, not Mario Maker, maybe. I know that one
Wind
shows up on the
Waker.
list. Probably not.
No.
Probably not. Ocarina of Time.
Correct.
One more.
Probably Super Mario 64. It's gotta be right.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
No. I got 2 out of 3. I'm taking it.
Billy, any opportunity to take the last one?
We did update this question after SGDQ,
Yes,
right?
this has
Okay,
been
good.
updated.
Nah. I mean, the original Mario Bros.
It
Incorrect.
is incorrect. It is Super Mario World.
Okay.
So, Super Metroid has had 28 runs, Super Mario World has had 27 runs, and Ocarina of Time has had 26 runs.
And I believe it's 20 seconds for Tippy, correct?
Yes.
The only one I was confident for sure was Super Metroid because of the incentive.
Right.
Mario 64, I'm pretty sure is close, but not quite 25. I want to say.
64 has had 24.
Ooh.
Super Mario Bros. 3 and Link to the Past have also had 24. After that is Donkey Kong Country 2, Mega Man X, and the original Super Mario Bros. With 16 runs each.
Wow. So far behind. That's crazy.
Get to it.
Oh. That was the time of Super Jump, but also this game is this game sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I got the jump, but I didn't get past the arena wall because it started anyway.
The hammer jump is so funny every time.
You just hit the ground and you go flying.
Whee!
That is the what we will be using for the skip we talked about before the stream.
Leon skip?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
I
except
wasn't
it's
sure if
worse
we wanted
because we
to-
use
Yeah,
I think we mentioned it already.
Yeah, when we upgrade to Wild Hammer, it does change the timing of the skip, the jump a little bit, and it makes it worse.
Yeah, Wildhammer's kind of weird. It like, because you'd think it would go down faster because it's heavier, but like Kirby seems to do like a little bit of like a tap. It's very annoying.
Yeah. Kirby does what Kirby wants.
Yeah,
True.
pretty much.
That's what I've heard.
And we do what we want, and what we want is another question.
Let's go.
Let's go. Moose.
For 20 seconds, what is the orbital period of Halley's Comet? That is, how many years pass between occurrences where it is visible from Earth?
113.
Incorrect.
I felt like I was... No, I don't think I'm that close, actually.
15.
I feel like...
Both on very opposite ends.
Very opposite ends. Also incorrect.
And both incorrect. I'll accept it if you're within 5 years.
I just feel like it's in, like, near 100.
How near 100?
I want to say, like, 85?
That is incorrect.
I cannot take that. You can do it.
Okay, well, while Philly is
you keep-
eyeing, I'm gonna say 95.
95 is
No.
incorrect.
Okay, well, fine. If you're going 85, 95, you already guessed the 100, so 75.
It is
We will
75.
take 75.
It's like,
It is 75.
yeah, it's like roughly 75 to
Alright.
79 years, but I think on average it's about 75, 76. So
Yeah, it's technically like 75.32. And mark your calendars because the next appearance will be in mid-2061. Coming up.
I'm
Yeah,
really
coming up.
excited because I didn't even get to attempt the mix because I accidentally swallowed the needle enemy.
Oh,
oh no.
that is 20 seconds for Philly.
And then we're gonna
Pog.
land on it,
I'm gonna just clutch it out. It's fine.
I believe.
Well, I just proved what I was trying to say in chat. Okay.
Hang on. I'm very focused right now.
Yeah, I'm letting you focus.
I believe.
I feel like the vending machine Kirby is like very powerful.
I'm insane.
In its healing power.
Yeah, let's go, Tippy. Yeah, the vending machine is nice because the damage it does already is a lot, and then yeah, you can pick up the cans that you shoot out and get heals, which is also another insane perk of it. It's a good time.
I also just did that. The Waddle Dee I just did was one that most people would probably struggle with casually. Usually you would use, as Philly said earlier, you would get a crash from a mix, so you could just insta-kill them, but unfortunately I did not, so I had to just do it normally. Which I feel pretty good about.
I like the animation when Kirby crashes into a wall.
Quick,
With the pipe.
quick correction. I think we may have accidentally given the 20 seconds to Tippy instead of Philly.
Oh, what a shame!
Oh no!
I get, it's
I'm
unfortunate.
sure-
It's unfortunate. There's no way to fix this egregious error.
Yeah, there's no undo button, unfortunately. Well, you can get 20 more seconds.
In Ray's defense, we did book two people whose name, like screen names, end with the same letter twice and then an I sound.
True. You're welcome.
Probably doesn't help
just want
that
my
we're playing Kirby as well.
10 seconds for Kirby.
Tippy, Philly.
Kirby and the Tippy in the Philly land.
I mean,
Tippy goes to Philadelphia.
yeah, I guess it's just Kirby in
Yeah.
Philadelphia. I mean,
Welcome.
Hey,
Kirby
you want
in
cheesesteak?
Philadelphia would be an amazing game.
do you think Kirby likes the Phillies? What's Kirby's favorite baseball team?
This is a 30-second question, by the way.
I feel like Kirby and the Philly Fanatic would
Wrong answer
get
only.
on.
I think they would. But
they would
Yeah,
really
I think
good
they would
at
vibe.
make it hard for anyone to like them when they make bad decisions constantly.
It's okay if
Speaking
the
of bad
team's
decisions-
If your mascot is good, then you have a good team.
On another trivia question. What was the original name for Paper Mario?
The game.
Mario
is.
The
Story.
game. Sorry?
Mario Story.
Mario
That's
Story is not accepted
That's
because
not what
that
we
is-
have.
that is the name of the game in Japanese.
Mario's Journey,
No.
but flat.
You're thinking of the hero's journey.
Mario.
I thought you were thinking of the band Journey.
Yeah, I
Mario
remember
Journey
specifically
is,
saying Mario Story is not accepted because that is just the name of the game in Japanese.
Mario RPG 2?
Yes!
That's correct.
That's
is
the only
Super
other
Mario
guess I had.
RPG 2.
Because I know that they originally it was supposed to just be a sequel.
Yep, that's correct.
And it's 10 seconds for Tippy.
Nice. Yeah, it was supposed to be a sequel, but I think Square did some Square things, and then they dropped or whatever, and then Paper Mario came to be, which I think was a pretty good trade.
I agree.
Yes, I fully agree because I don't like Square RPGs.
Ooh.
I've tried to play Mario RPGs so many times I cannot enjoy it.
Yeah. Paper Mario, though.
Paper Mario.
Paper Mario.
Big
Slaps. Bring back
I'm one of
Paper
the-
Mario.
I'm one of those rare people that still likes the modern games though. So
I don't think
So,
I've played any since Super.
Just like Sonic, the music in all Paper Mario games is always great, even if the
Yes.
gameplay is not as
And
much.
the writing is always really good.
The writing is
And
also phenomenal.
Origami King was robbed of best score the year it came out. It was absolutely robbed. It wasn't even
What took it?
nominated.
I don't even know what won.
Probably Last of Us 2 or
Yeah.
something.
Probably.
One of the ones that just won everything that year.
It's like the fact that it wasn't even nominated was just a robbery.
Yeah. What year did it come out? Last year?
21?
20, I don't think it was
2020?
last year. Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure
2020?
it was more than a year ago.
2020.
All right, for 10 seconds, what won Best Original Soundtrack in 2020's Game Awards?
The Last of
All right,
Us
all right.
2.
I will give you the nominees, and we will count this as a question. The nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, The Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, or Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Who's
Those are all
Doom Eternal?
What is your answer, Tippy?
Oh, I thought that he was just right, to be honest. He sounded
not.
so confident.
It is not correct.
I would say Ori, maybe.
The answer is Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
I just remember Last of Us winning like every award that year.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it earlier. I didn't know, but yeah, FS7 Remake. And this is according to the Game Awards,
Doom
of course.
winning something. Maybe that's something else though.
I think Doom won something, yeah. Sounds right.
let's get our quiz expert on that.
Well, that random site I went on said the Game Awards gave it to FF7, so I'll trust the random website.
Well, but is there a different award that Doom won?
Oh. Maybe.
Precise.
Most demons.
It was nominated for Game of the Year, as well as Best Action Game, Best Score in Music, and Best Audio Design. Did it win any of them? I don't know. Give me a second.
Okay. I swear, if it won audio design. I'll
Yeah,
use-
right. No, it did not win any of the Game Awards it was nominated for.
Oh.
It was also
Guess it
nominated
wasn't
for Player's Choice.
Guess it wasn't so eternal
Player's
after all.
Choice. Ooh. Unfortunate.
No, I've heard it's good. I still have yet to play either the reboot or Eternal. I would like to, though. I like shooters, so
Yeah, they look like pretty good games.
that's what I've heard, yeah. Just generally.
I've heard Doom 2016 is like phenomenal.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard the same. I've heard it's really good.
And I hear Doom Eternal is a very like different energy, and you either like love it and think it's like a beautiful piece of game design, or like you bounced off it.
You know what else is what May just said?
A beautiful piece of game design?
No
Another
idea.
trivia question.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are so good with these segues.
I think
Yeah, I'm
you.
trying to kill it. I'm trying to remember the last sentence that was just said, and I'm like, yep, whatever she just said.
We workshopped them. Can you tell?
Yeah.
What is the name of the home planet in Kerbal Space Program?
Kerbolia.
That is incorrect.
There's no way it's on my cheat sheet.
Oh, wait.
No,
hang
don't
on.
talk about that.
Planet Popstar.
Ooh.
No, but
No,
a second
that's Kirby Space Program.
Kirby Space Program. You can have a second. You can have a second for being cutesy about it.
Yeah!
Yes.
Let's go.
Any other
Any other
guesses?
guesses?
I have no idea.
Oh, I didn't realize we were getting another guess.
Might as well.
The Kerbal planet.
It is
It
close
could
to the
just
word
be- it
Kerbal.
I was gonna say it could be unoriginal.
It is Kerbin.
Curb in.
Oh.
Curb out.
That's what
Curb
Kirby
out.
says when Kirby's vibing. It's just curbing.
He's curving.
Yeah.
You know.
You know when you're stressed, curb in, curb out.
Curb in, curb out. I like Kurth.
Kurth. I was thinking of Kurth, and I'm surprised no one said it. Kurth is like your weird cousin who you don't talk to ever. Like, yeah, I'm related to Kurth. We don't really talk about him, though.
Yeah, next question.
Moving on.
Do you want another question? We could.
Oh, yeah, you can
I
do
mean-
that
Whoa.
question.
I mean,
Yeah.
how-
What if we do-
We're in the penultimate world right now, so you got time.
Yeah, what if we do one more question, then go to a break? How's that sound?
That sounds good to me.
That sounds
All
good to all
right.
you. That sounds good to you, chat. All right, let's do it. Spruce, if you would be so kind.
Adjusting for inflation. What was the most expensive video game console ever released?
like to
The-
produce? Oh, or do you just mean like to buy?
For a regular consumer to purchase.
MSRP.
what game-
PlayStation 3.
Yes.
Okay.
It is not the
the
PlayStation 3.
That's up there though.
The fudge.
It's not
That
the
is
Virtual
incorrect.
Boy.
I was gonna say, are we just going
You
back to
are you are sort of on the
The
right
callback.
track in terms of technology that was probably too ahead of its time for its own good.
True.
What's it called? The thing. You know the thing. That should count.
Rob?
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna say. What
Rob
once you
is
say
not
it,
a
I'll know it.
console. Rob is
No,
a
I know
program.
Rob's on console.
I want it, Rob.
What she was
Like the Oculus or something.
I don't
not
think
the
it's considered a
Oculus.
console, but it is still not that.
Is
I don't know. I don't know all of their names.
Yeah. All right,
I
I'll say
know-
it's
I know
not a VR system. It's not a VR system.
Oh,
The
it's
Ouya.
It's not the
It's
It's not
Ouya.
the Ouya.
Google Stadia.
Google Stadia costs a lot to produce for Google, but not the consumer. All right, final guesses.
just the original PlayStation. Oh,
I'm trying to
It's
think
not
of
the
things.
PS1.
I'm trying to think of flops.
That's a good idea.
Because yeah, I mean, like it would make sense to be a flop. Usually, higher price is a big turnoff.
I'm gonna
I
give
just
you
can't think
3
of it.
seconds.
All that's in my mind is the Ouya.
3, 2, 1.
I haven't got it.
The answer is the Philips CDI. It cost $1,000 at the time of its release in 1991, which is almost $2,000 today.
Yeah.
That is,
So
I had no idea it was that expensive. Now it makes sense why it flopped.
yeah. So the CDI was originally $1,000, not for very long, but it did retail for $1,000. I think the most expensive overall that like did not lower its price immediately after was the 3DO, which I know a couple of people in chat have been saying.
Yeah.
3DO was the second most expensive, but there was a time in like whenever the CDI came out that it was $1,000 for a
I don't even know
person
what
to
the 3DO
purchase.
is.
Yeah.
It's like
it
a
was a
3DS.
Oh. Who made the 3DO? I don't remember.
But a couple letters earlier in order to be ahead of IBM.
Yeah, like 7 steps ahead of Nintendo. Well,
You said who made it, and all I could think was who made this. Just with the joy
Right.
emoji.
who made this
But
3DO?
with that, we do need to go to a break. So I'm going to ask you both to pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And that's
Pause.
so we'll do a couple announcements and we'll be right back after that with the penultimate and ultimate worlds of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, depending on who you're asking, as we discussed earlier. So if you could
we have 2 announcements. Check out at Games Done Quick on Instagram to get bite-sized clips from our hotfix show and see what happens at the events. Your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered in the GDQ Twitch channel help support weekly hotfix content like you're watching right now. So please consider subscribing if you enjoy these weekly hotfix shows.
we will be right back in about 5 minutes. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Corvin May.
And I'm your other host, SWC19.
And just in case you forgot how the game works, it's not simply enough to beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get right, the more seconds we take off their time. Currently, Philly is ahead in game, but Tippy is ahead in trivia. Who will... I forgot how words work. Who's gonna win?
Who will win? Right before we get started, one quick announcement. If you're watching on YouTube, go to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick if you're interested in looking at our live content, starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern.
All right, well, speaking of who will win, the only way to find out is to think fast in 3, 2, 1, resume.
Okay,
Let's go.
so where are we before we took a break? How are y'all doing?
So I am currently about to fight Silly Dillo, the 5th world boss.
I am not mentally prepared to fight Silly Dillo, let alone physically almost there. I'm probably a few levels behind at this point. Like, what's that, 3 or 4, I think?
Yeah. Oh.
Well, then I think we're going to need a little bit more questions, yeah? Try to even up the odds a little bit? For 10 seconds, how does Kirby obtain the smash ability in Amazing Mirror?
The what, sorry?
How does Kirby obtain the smash ability in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror?
Isn't that like in a secret room? It's like an Easter egg room. I don't know how you get to it though. I think it's like from a podium in a secret room. That's all. I've never played Amazing Mirror. Was like one of the only ones I missed.
It is not from a podium.
But it is in a secret room.
It is from
hitting
an enemy.
a giant red button.
It is from an enemy. What enemy might that be?
A Smash Ball.
No.
No.
I feel betrayed.
Unfortunate. Any other guesses?
I don't know. I never played Amazing Mirror, unfortunately, so I don't think I could even make a good joke.
Oh.
Billy, any guesses?
Can't think off the top of my head, and I'm so focused on Silly Dillo. I forgot to use the attack buff the first time, so I got hit.
You swallow Master Hand.
Oh.
Master Hand is also in the Smash games, which makes sense.
Well, that's just sad. Why'd you do that? Why you gotta do him like that?
There is also another method that like makes no sense that like no one should know.
Is it as convoluted as playing as Master Hand in Melee?
No. Maybe if I can find it, I'll write it. I'll say it rather. Okay. The other way to get it is to swallow 2 naughties and letting the ability mix roulette stop on its own.
Oh.
Oh. Huh.
So if you knew that,
Would you have given me 20 seconds if I'd got that?
if
Yeah.
you had got that specifically, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go back in time.
How did you know? That was so obscure.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
That's actually really cool. I love stuff like that.
I like that there's a special one if you just like let it time out. That's fun.
Yeah.
To answer the question in chat, it's silly dillo, like armadillo.
Yeah, seemingly related to Serious Dillo.
Serious Dillo.
All right, how is Silly Dillo just not a rip on, wow, no pun intended, on Ripperoo from the Crash games?
See, whenever I look at Silly Dillo, I always think this is a throwback to older generations cartoons, but like it reminds me of like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain if he was turned into an armadillo.
Specifically the armadillo episode, yeah.
Well, it's the face. It just looks just like Pinky.
Yeah,
with
it's the eyes for sure.
Yeah, you get it.
Apparently, Tippy, your method is from Robobot.
Robobot.
Oh, I've been betrayed by those top 10 secret videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Top 10 abilities. Number 1.
Top 10 secrets you didn't know from the Kirby series.
How to find Smash and Kirby Robobot.
Robobot. Stop saying Robobot.
Robobot.
Who hurt you?
Robobo. In the anime first episode, in the Pokemon anime first season episode, Ash catches a Pokemon. How many Pokemon does Ash catch? Bonus time if you can name them.
Hang on, you're gonna have to be more. Wait, say that again.
In the Pokemon anime first season episode, Ash catches a Pokemon. How many Pokemon does Ash catch? Bonus time if you can name them.
What?
1.
That is incorrect.
Wrong.
2.
2 is correct.
Okay.
And you both said at the same
You
time.
both said at the exact same time.
So who can name it?
Pidgey and Cappy.
That is right. Wait, that is wrong.
Damn, don't just get her hopes up like that.
It's Caterpie for sure.
Spearow?
It is not Spearow.
Caterpie.
It's Mewtwo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was so sure it was Pidgey. It's Pidgeotto, actually.
Yes.
That's probably what
It is Caterpie and Pidgeotto.
There it is.
Yeah, I thought he evolved as Pidgey. I knew he had a Pidgeotto.
What you are remembering is that Caterpie does evolve, so we would have accepted 3 on a technicality because you would have had 3 catches registered in the dex.
I mean, everyone. Caterpie's known because bye-bye Butterfree.
Exactly. That is 10 seconds
Wipes
for
away
Tippy.
tear.
Okay, wait. Hold up. So,
No. They both said 2 at the same time.
but that
But I
was her second guess also, after she said 1. So wasn't it my turn to put out a guess?
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, it's think fast, not think once.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but you could just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're gonna think
I got it.
Well, you didn't
Think
establish the rules.
Oh no.
All right, we'll give
Our convoluted
15
game.
seconds to Tippy and 10 seconds to Philly. How's that?
I think that's
I'll take
fair.
it.
That's fair because I named the Pokemon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think once.
Think once ever. Have one thought.
All right, I thought once during this, the rest of the trivia, it's all...
Wait, no, I still need that.
You're welcome. Oh, hey, the moon from Majora's Mask makes a cameo. That's cool.
I have no idea where you are with that context.
Good.
Is it just fooling me, yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it is. But I'm destroying them. I'm saving the world.
Good, thank you. Clocktown will be very gracious.
Yeah, I got you.
I apologize for leaving the question up that entire time. I got very distracted by the chaos occurring on stream. I also apparently did not show the answer.
But, I mean, you said I was correct, so it all works out.
You all know the answer, just like you all know the answer to this question.
Okay. If you be so kind, Swoosh.
Yeah, it's not the questions that are making me mess up, it's the humor.
Yes. For 10 seconds, Jigglypuff and its evolutions are known as the balloon Pokemon. Name another Pokemon that shares this category.
Drifloon.
That is correct.
I didn't get the. I knew the answer. I was making a joke.
Okay. Can you name the other one?
Drifloon.
No.
Drifloon is the blimp Pokemon.
There is one other balloon Pokemon that is. It is not Drifloon. You might not get it.
Edward Rubber.
No, Edward Radiation Rubber is not the balloon Pokemon. He's the Radiation Rubber Pokemon. Come on.
Just doing that whole comedy callback thing, you know.
All right, we're gonna give it away. The other one is Quillfish.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's 10 for Philly.
Is Hisuian Quillfish a balloon Pokemon?
Is there
Hisuian-
is Hisuian
what
Quillfish
was-
different?
d-
I thought it was just Overquill.
It is. But if Drifloon's not a balloon, but Drifloon is, then maybe it's different.
But it doesn't.
Hisuian Quillfish.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
I don't know if
I don't know if
different.
the regional forms changed their classification.
Yeah, I think it's still because they're still technically Quillfish.
Yeah.
They're not like it's not like a different like name. But
Wait.
yeah, I think they
Wait,
are
did
both
you
the
wait?
same.
So, which one's the blimp one?
Drifloon is the
evolution
blimp
of
Pokemon.
Oh, well, I don't get the 10 seconds. I said Drifloon.
No, Drifloon is right.
No, I said it with a B.
Well, I didn't hear you
Drifloon.
correctly, so you get it right.
We're not fixing it. You get the 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You already got it right.
All right. I got it, chat.
We
Yeah.
know that you knew what you meant.
I do
Whoa.
like that Tippy didn't get it fast specifically to try to like make
Yeah, I
fun of
know.
me.
Yeah, I was
wonder why
trying
this
to
is all
troll,
you
but then
are
Philly was
getting.
like, no comedy allowed.
Preaches about how it's think fast and
Yeah.
I know.
I
I
was
know.
thinking not think about the host's intentions of the question.
Look. Yes, it is think fast, but there's a priority list. Comedy first. We all
I
agree.
really-
We
I
all
really want to
signed the
rename the
comedy
show.
waiver.
True. I really want to to rename the show to think about the host's question intentions. Banger
Yeah.
title.
Think about what the host did when they were thinking about the question. Fast. Specifically fast.
Flying Pikachu's a fun answer, but it is not a balloon Pokemon.
It's just flying.
It has balloons though, yes. So in a way, that's a balloonist Pokemon.
So is any Pokemon just holding a balloon Pokemon?
That's a good
Name
question.
another Pokemon that's holding a balloon.
Any Pokemon with air balloon.
No, literally any
Whoa.
any Pokemon that
Oh,
you just
no.
give a balloon. I don't need that.
My favorite balloon Pokemon, Magnezone.
Yeah.
Magnezone's a bird.
Magnezone is a bird. That is true. That is true. You know what else is a bird?
What else is a bird?
I don't know, but what's the second smallest planet in the solar system?
The second smallest one.
Oh,
is it
Neptune.
Is Pluto the second smallest?
Pluto's not a planet.
Pluto's not a planet.
I'm crying right
Neptune.
now.
I'm sorry,
not
I didn't mean to
Neptune.
hurt you like this.
I
Yeah,
feel
well,
like
I
it's
still
Neptune or
believe.
Uranus. I don't know.
It is neither.
Okay, well,
Mercury.
We're not going to go through all of them.
It is not Mercury. You each get
Okay.
what? You each get
One more guess.
One
my
more guess.
brain is sitting here like I know there's another planet that I've forgotten. Hang on. If Pluto isn't a planet, then is it Earth?
It's not
I'm
Earth.
confused. I'm confused.
Mars.
It
It is Mars.
I'm very confused.
The smallest is Mercury.
can't-
The second smallest is Mars.
Oh, so
You can't just say that Pluto's not a planet. I'm not okay with that.
Yeah.
Me either, but that's how it is. I'm sorry.
That is 20 seconds for
You're the
Philly.
host. You're the host. Fix it.
Yeah, no, I'm on team.
Go make
Pluto's the
Pluto a
planet.
planet again. All right, I'll be right back.
Write
I'm
your
gonna
local
go to,
congressman.
I'm going to go to NASA to make Pluto a planet again.
Thank you. I'm very passionate about this.
As you should be.
Yeah.
But that is 20 seconds for Philly, putting Philly back in the question lead.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean,
apparently Mars is half the size of Earth.
Yeah,
Philly did get the question right, but really at what cost? He sold his values.
This part where that Philly's at right now is actually a reference to Super Mario Sunshine.
I love Super Mario Sunshine.
The end
Speaking
of it.
of Super Mario Sunshine, I don't have any.
Yeah,
good.
I don't think we have a Sunshine.
We do not have a Sunshine question.
We do have
a
Earth
lot.
questions though. Somebody wants, if you all want an Earth question.
Whoa.
Lay it on us.
What is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust?
Iron.
That is incorrect.
It is not iron.
I was
even
gonna
though
say that, but
everyone-
then I didn't because
everyone
it's
thinks
not
it
right.
is iron, but it is not iron.
Okay.
Is
Tippy's
it?
turn.
Oh God, I don't know this stuff. They taught this when I was like 14, and then when I left school, it was like, you don't need to know this, so it went out
You
of my
don't.
brain.
You
Do you all
don't
want
even
a
know this
hint?
unless you're on Think Fast.
The hint
Sure.
is you may not
Alright.
pronounce it the same way.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
That is correct. That is 20 seconds for Tippy. With the biggest giveaway hint I could have probably
honestly.
ever given.
It was honestly the metal that was on my mind. So you just kind of gave it to me, but it was like it was the one I was gonna guess, but I didn't want to sound stupid.
Well, you would have sounded smart. So you
Yeah,
got
never know how you're gonna
it was a risk of sounding stupid, which was far greater than the reward of 20
It's so true.
seconds.
I feel that. That's why iron just felt like a safe guess. I'm like, who's gonna call me stupid for that?
Exactly. Like iron's the one that everyone thinks of, but surprise, it's actually aluminum.
It's ironic.
It's aluminium, actually.
It's aluminionic.
I've already been told that aluminium was the correct answer, so saying aluminum is technically wrong.
True, but our spelling has aluminum, so
That's true. Our spelling is aluminum.
the aluminium's actually wrong.
Well, then actually, you just lied on your own show.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
It's your first time doing this.
And
Your point?
So you've lied to us.
yeah, remember we got the tallest mountain.
Yeah.
Probably
technically
wrong.
Oh, true.
Don't believe our lies. One of our hosts only tells truth. The other one always tells lies. How can you escape our game show?
Which Paper Mario is the best?
Thousand Year Door. Next question.
Okay, May always tells the truth.
1,000-year door.
Oh, that was that.
Oh no!
Which one of us is lying? Which one of us is the super fan?
For 2 minutes, which one of us is lying? I feel like we can just preface like any like opinion question now with like, for 30 seconds, what is your favorite Kirby game?
True.
See, what the problem is, they're going to say the right answer because they're going to say what their favorite Kirby game is. So then
Which
they'll
is
get
Air
the
Ride.
time. So we can't actually do that.
Is that right? I think Kirby Air Ride's my favorite.
Yeah. Kirby Air Ride's so good. What's my second favorite Kirby game?
Air Ride 2.
Might be this one.
I've had Pants tell me multiple times that I should try 100 Checkboxes City Trial or something in Kirby Air Ride because it's a fun run.
I've considered it. It does seem pretty cool.
Yeah, apparently it's a very game knowledge heavy run. You have to know everything, like, because obviously you're gonna need to improv a lot based on what you get.
You know
which
what
I
else
do love
is?
runs like that.
You know what else has to do with game knowledge?
What canceled Kirby game used the SNES mouse to fling the main character around in a manner similar to Angry Birds?
Birds.
Kirby's launch at this angle.
Kirby's launch at this angle.
Which
You could
angle?
have 2/3 of a second for Kirby's launch at this angle.
Congratulations.
Kirby's angry and no one can stop him.
That's just all American Kirby's.
Kirby's.
Have you seen the box art for every American Kirby game?
I will give you a hint. Kirby, as you know him, was not the main character of this game.
Oh, Super Princess Peach.
Oh, my favorite SNES game.
It's actually Super King Dedede. No. Any other?
Last
This is like
guesses.
It's a very obscure game.
Yeah, I've never
Why is
heard
this
of
one
this
hard
game.
and not very hard?
It should be very hard.
Meta
Literally,
Knights.
It is Kid Kirby.
I've literally got an SNES mouse pad and everything, and I didn't even know this existed.
Well, it was canceled.
Yeah, I know.
It was
but, you know what I mean?
canceled
Like, I've never
very
even heard
early.
of it.
Yeah, due to the poor sales of the SNES mouse, as well as shifting focus to Kirby 64.
Probably a good move.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Did you play Kirby 64? Sure about that one?
did you play Kid Kirby?
I sure did.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah, so that's right. You lied again. It wasn't
How was
canceled. I
it?
have to cop.
How
It
was Kid
makes
Kirby?
sense. Everyone's surprised about the SNES mouse, but it is a family computer, so like...
I do
It was
know
a
about the
super
mouse.
family computer. Yeah, because it was in Mario Paint and
Yeah.
nothing else.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't actually
super
know if
focused because I'm scared of this boss.
A scary boss.
It's
Scary Dillo.
Scary.
I always mess this boss up. So
Suido definitely reminds me of something. And it's...
haha, yes.
I think it's something from
And
The
that's-
Simpsons.
And that's why this boss is terrible.
Oh yeah, the eyes kind of
I'm
look
so-
like itchy and scratchy.
Yes,
I got-
yeah.
I got a hit because I got the health bar moved, but I didn't get the good hit.
I was upset about my silly Dillo encounter because of the time we took the break. I totally forgot to equip the
Attack buff.
attack buff. Yeah, so I hit silly Dillo before the roll attack. It just did nothing. I'm like, right.
Our bads.
Oh no, you're fine. I didn't think fast enough.
Are we fine to
coming
ask
back.
another question?
Yeah,
Title drop.
he said the thing.
For 30 seconds, within 3 centimeters, how tall is Kirby?
6 centimeters.
That is incorrect.
32.
That is incorrect.
Also incorrect.
2.
It's in the middle of those two.
Oh,
Oh, is it? Wait, it's in the middle of those two. Oh,
Yeah,
17.
you can guess again. You can guess again.
One more guess each.
I said 17.
I'm gonna go with 22.
All right. Well,
Those are both correct.
Those are both correct. So you
'Cause it is
both get 30
20.
seconds.
It is 20 centimeters.
Let's go.
That's why I waited. That's why I waited after the 17. So I was like,
Okay,
That was
so
smart.
I can't get past Silly Dillo. It's impossible.
We're both
I
fighting silly Dillo.
I was gonna say it's. I literally practice the bosses specifically because of this one. It is just a. This one is my kryptonite. I cannot do it. It's so annoying.
It's the hardest. It's definitely the hardest boss, I think.
Well, it's the strat. And yes, I discovered this one too. And I'm upset because I can't do it.
Yeah, I remember when Tippy sent me the strat, and I was like, sweet, something faster.
cool.
I don't know. It was a strat that I pride myself on being able to do semi-consistently because I feel like a lot of other other people would like come up to me and be like, okay, how? I'm like, I just
So
geometry.
when Philly had the world record in all these, there was another runner, Poker, and they were just royally struggling with Silly Dillo. Like it was like they would be. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Sorry. They would be like, like they'd be on really good pace, and they were definitely on pace for world record, and they would just not be able to do this boss. It's crazy because I feel like Philly's the only person I watched that was able to actually just do this boss well, regularly. Oh,
It
okay.
seems very hard.
Yeah, I felt like it was like my one advantage because definitely like whenever like I kept tabs on just other runs to see what I could do better, and every time I was like, oh my god, they are crushing me. And then Silly Dillo is just trash.
Well, I can't get past Silly Dillo, so I've failed 3 times now.
Well, the category is all ish Waddle Dees.
Well, I actually have all the Ds up to now. So I haven't
Well, you
actually
don't have
ignored any yet. But I need this.
True.
Understandable.
I'll give it one more try. If I don't get on this one, I'll just finish.
I think we also need another question.
Yes. Can it save me 10 minutes?
We'll save you 20 seconds.
20 seconds, just close. Before
That's
release,
basic.
what was Kirby's name supposed to be?
Oh. Kyle.
It's not Kyle.
Dude, bro, McGee.
Don Pianta. Then they decided to put that in Paper Mario. So
It is not Don Pianta. Close.
I was just gonna say I was pretty close.
I don't know if Kirby gives off Mafia Boss vibes, but I could see it.
I've
Are
been
you
playing,
not seeing what I'm doing right now?
I've been playing a bunch of the Yakuza series, and honestly, I can't tell the difference.
I can't even think what Kirby was supposed to be named.
Michael Faraday.
No, it's Edward
That's a good
Radiation
answer.
Rubber.
I want to say something in the realm of. I feel like this is something that you're going to tell me. And I'm going to be like, oh yeah. Just trying
I
to
didn't
think.
know this. That's why it's medium.
This probably shouldn't be a medium, but
Yoshi.
yeah, it's Yoshi.
Yeah.
Any other final
idea.
guesses?
No, I don't have
Edward
anything.
Rubber.
Close.
The answer is Popopo.
I
The game was
didn't know
originally
that.
Their game was originally going to be called Twinkle Popo.
Huh.
Know that.
I was gonna say Poyo as a joke, but that would have actually been at least
Kind of close, yeah. Poyopo.
Popopo. Popopo.
Po, po, po.
I can't tell if I got hit at the same frame I killed Silly Dilla.
Chad has some really good answers to that one. I think you all should work for
Chat.
Nintendo Treehouse.
Chat
get some time
independently
off.
each individually save 10 seconds, and they have all
Agreed.
voted to give their 10 seconds to me each. So I have
Whoa.
saved 20 minutes.
I don't think Chad agreed to that.
I mean, they probably want it to be interesting, no? So
True.
yeah, I actually did get I got all the D's that time. So
Let's go.
Nice.
Something nice. But unfortunately, I used 300 seconds of my speed buff already.
You know how
So
else it could be
that's
interesting?
a problem.
Would it be another question, perhaps?
Absolutely.
Take us away.
How many planets in our solar system have 0 moons?
0.
Incorrect.
Okay. Thought it was a trick question.
2?
What was that?
2?
2
It
is
is
correct.
2.
That is 10 seconds for Tippy. There are 176 confirmed moons. I don't know what makes a moon confirmed or
Yeah,
not, but
the rest are going to be announced at Moon 3.
yeah. Venus and
Thank
Mercury
you.
both have none. Mercury is just too close to the sun, and Venus could have one and just doesn't.
It just doesn't
Thank you
feel like
for
it.
thank you for not asking me because I had no idea.
It's a safe number.
Well, I didn't feel like it was gonna be just one.
I was between
And-
0 and 2. I wanted to go with what I thought was a trick question.
I respect it. Yeah, that is 10
Understandable.
seconds for Tippy. Breaking the 4-minute of time save barrier.
Whoa.
It's good,
I don't
Tippy.
think 4 minutes is gonna save me.
You never know.
I
You still
don't
have a-
think that I'm way. I'm on track to be a very overestimate.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, well. Darn.
That's why I'm glad at least. That's why I'm glad at least Philly is gonna be underestimate. I'm pretty sure. So don't
Well,
worry.
When we add the time save in,
Well, that's why you gotta ask more questions. You know.
we can do
Ask
that.
one
You
then.
want us to? All right, we will.
Ask one then.
What non-Kirby game features Kirby as an enemy?
What? I know this. It's Link's Awakening.
That
It
is
is.
correct.
I was gonna say Link to the Past, but I was like, no, it's the one that just for re-release.
It is Link's Awakening. There are Kirby's and
Chain
I think
chomps.
they're sometimes called anti-Kirby's or something.
Anti-Kirby's, yep.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why the sword ability exists, is to return the favor for the guest appearance, as both Link's Awakening and Kirby's Adventure were in development at the same time.
I'm pretty sure that's an accurate fact. It sounds cool, and if it's false, then darn.
Then we apologize. If anybody if one
right.
of you had answered Smash Brothers, I would have been upset.
Kirby's not an enemy in Smash Bros.
Exactly, Kirby's a
another
friend.
fighter. Yeah.
They're all friends in Smash Brothers.
I don't know why I thought that was going to be.
So.
I do like I like the mole rooms.
All I'm saying is Mario was an option. No, you know what? We should have done Breath of the Wild 100%.
No, we shouldn't have.
I don't know about that. Thank you, though. But
Very much disagree.
if you would like to take this concept and use it on your own channel, give us royalties. But
Yeah, have fun getting trivia questions.
yeah,
I was after the
24
going to need a lot of
hours worth
trivia
of
questions.
yeah, one full day of trivia. Good luck.
Yeah, if you all wanna write a day's worth of trivia, maybe. But
I don't run Breath of the Wild 100%, nor do I intend to. So it wouldn't be the category for me.
That's why you're going to get all the time saved from the trivia.
Yeah.
Speaking of trivia,
oh,
Yes.
yeah. Speaking of trivia, what is the name of the medical procedure which uses a balloon to open a blocked coronary artery?
What?
I saw
this
this
is
question
definitely-
and I
this
was
is-
like,
this
who
is,
is going
this
to
is-
know this?
This is
Anybody
definitely
knows?
space themed.
Yeah,
It's balloon themed. That's one of the topics.
All right,
Oh.
wrong answers only. What is the answer to this question? I will pick my favorite and give you some amount of time.
Balloony woony surgery.
Okay.
I do like balloony woony.
I don't like
Blow it up to blow it up.
blow it up to blow it up.
Blow it up.
It's winning. That one's winning.
That's what you do before a nice night out.
I don't even know what you said.
I said blow it up to blow it up.
Oh.
Think about medical suffixes.
Does that help? Chat's got it.
No.
Chat has gotten it. All right. Well, the answer.
Well, that's okay because everybody in chat has PhDs.
It's true.
That's true. That's
Everyone in
true.
chat is a genius.
I need
Confirmed.
to change
The
my
answer-
epic name.
Is angioplasty.
Oh, of course. Sorry, that
course,
was
yeah.
you know what? I just it was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
Before the invention of bare metal stenting in the 1990s, angioplasty was referred to as plain old balloon angioplasty, or POBA, which I think is
POBA.
fun to say.
I like
Oh, I
Popa.
should have said Popopo again.
You should have POPO. Yeah,
Kirby
we would have been
surgery.
we would have been like close, and you would have gone. I'm sorry. What?
Yeah,
it's actually Kirby plasty. I will give Philly 5 seconds for blow it up to blow it up,
Unreal. No one likes balloony woony.
and I will give Tippy.
No, I don't want
1
your
second.
P seconds. I don't want your P seconds. I know when I'm second fiddle. It's okay.
Well, you could be first fiddle by answering this question right.
All right. So if you would.
Other than the sun, what is the closest star to our solar system?
Me.
True.
I don't know, stars.
Say that again. Other than
Other than the sun, what is the closest star to our solar system?
what do you mean the closest star to our solar system?
So
Like,
our solar
megasun.
system has a star, right?
Yeah.
And then other solar systems also have stars, right?
Right,
which
but
star-
aren't they
What
in
star?
our solar system? Oh, I guess solar
They're in
system is
the,
just
we're
like
in the galaxy, not solar system, is where you're
Right,
mixed up
right.
here.
yeah.
I don't know star names. Popstar.
Well, wrong answer. Give me your worst answer then.
More wrong answers only.
Megastar. Or Megasun, I mean.
Megasun.
Megasun.
Okay. Sun 2.
Sun 2, yeah, basically.
God,
The Earth in 30 years.
this is not an aspect of humor I have to just come up with funny
All right,
star
well,
names.
You don't have funny space things?
No.
The answer is Proxima Centauri, and our little fun fact notes for this read, and I quote, it's 4.25 light years away, or 4.25 years away by light. Thanks, Luce.
Honestly, Proxima Centauri just sounds like a RuneScape boss.
So, for those saying Alpha Centauri, you're like almost correct. Alpha Centauri is the system of stars that Proxima Centauri is in. So, technically correct. I would have counted it, but
Nothing more satisfying than people not being correct.
Okay,
but you're all wrong.
Some Pogger news. That was the last boss I had to do damageless. And now
Nice.
here comes Leon Skip.
Leon
Damn.
Skip. All right.
All right.
Is it right now?
Speaking of which,
Yeah, it's
right.
about to happen
Next
right
question.
now. It's gonna be an
On
attempt.
what day of the first month of the traditional Chinese calendar does the Lantern Festival occur?
February 17th.
We just want the day.
Oh,
February.
right. I didn't realize it was like, I didn't realize it was a changing date. I mean, it's a 1 in 7, right?
No,
Well,
not
it's a
the day of the
it's-
week.
It's a day of a month, yeah.
Oh, you're confused. Wait. What? I gave you a date. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I don't understand
You also
the
gave us a
question.
month. We don't need the month.
Oh. Sorry, I'm losing it, apparently.
I got it, by the
Your
way.
answer could be the 17th. Congratulations on getting the skip.
Oops.
Thank you.
Do you know the answer, though?
Monday.
What date?
The question is
All right.
too confusing.
All right, that one's on us.
I still like that. I like Monday.
I don't.
I mean, I'm sure it has been on a Monday before.
I mean, you can tell that Philly was focused.
I had no idea what
All right,
the question
well-
was.
He
I
heard
said
what
February
day
17th.
and guessed Monday. I'm okay with that.
All right, well, the answer is the 15th, marking the final day of traditional Chinese New Year celebrations.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure.
So
it's
I was
been
like,
on a Monday.
I was 2 days old.
You were?
I think that counts.
So I feel I should also give an explanation of what just happened there.
Nah.
So for those wondering what the heck I just did, I skipped the whole Leon fight. Basically, I did one of those super hammer jumps that we mentioned earlier. And after I did that, we go above the barrier and out of bounds. And underneath of the battle arena is actually the loaded zone for the next portion of the fight, which is the blob wall. So because of that, you're able to get down there, trigger the loading zone, and go straight to it. Pretty cool.
What was I gonna say? Oh, it's escaping me now. Yeah, so like, it's weird because that arena, there are some ceiling tiles that are just missing, and that's how you get out. Like, it's weird. Like, the collision on the ceiling is actually like pretty accurate because you can literally just fly through an open tile.
Yeah.
It's very strange that it's not
Which
just
is why
one
we
big
have to
texture.
do it at a specific spot.
Yeah, there's actually 2 spots that you can do it in. I'm assuming you did the new one. Yeah, there's just different spots that you can do it in because, like I said, it's based on the open ceiling tiles, which is strange. I know, like I'm not a game developer, but I just feel like if I was putting a ceiling on an arena, I would just make it one flat texture.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense.
that's what confuses me.
Speaking of confusing people,
Ooh, next
get
question.
ready for
Next
this trivia
question.
question. And look at Kirby, about to consume a truck.
More importantly,
Spoos, if you could.
what is the name of the Soviet space station that was in low Earth orbit from 1986 to 2001?
Well, I mean, I know this one, but I'll let Philly have it.
No, it's good. I'm about to finish the game, so I think.
I know. That's why. No, I know you're about to finish the game. That's why I'm going to let you have it, so you can have a better time.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No. It's okay. You can definitely have this one.
All right. Well, was it
Dang it.
The answer
The answer is Mir.
is Mir.
Held the record for the longest continuous human space presence in space at 3,644 days until it was surpassed by the ISS on October 23rd, 2010.
All right, time for an easier question.
Are you ready for an easier
Back to
question?
back. Yes.
What is the name of the hotfix show immediately before this one?
I had the channel open. I think going places. I think.
It is
That is
going
correct.
places.
Shout out to Hypnotics.
See, I was paying attention.
That is 10 seconds for Tippy.
I had it open. My brain was like, I was literally there.
I thought of this question like 2 nights ago, and I'm like, this is perfect.
It's
I love
so
this.
good.
It is very good.
Yeah, I need someone to do exclamation point schedule.
You need to see
Need
the
some chat assistance there. Oh, also, so timing for this run happens right when Kirby hits
When Alphalus explodes, specifically.
Yeah, so you're gonna see the Super Saiyan yelling, and now good old
Of course.
mashing and stick twirling, and so that ends that, and now timing's about to end right there. Woo!
All right.
I'm aware.
Congrats to Philly for winning the race in terms of raw game.
Oh, just you
Raw
wait. I've still
speedrun
got
time.
You still got questions to ask me.
We still got
We do.
questions. It's not
We do have
over
a couple.
yet.
No, it's okay. This is going to take me like 20 plus minutes.
So Philly's final time, I need to do some math there. Comes
Quick
in
math.
at 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 14 seconds.
Unless you
Ooh.
get more questions right.
Unless you get more questions right, which you can reduce that time more. For example, what is the TV trope's name for the phenomenon of Kirby having angrier expressions in the American box art?
The what?
What is the TV trope's name for the phenomenon of Kirby having angrier expressions in the American box art?
Americanization.
That is incorrect.
I have
No, but it was a
idea.
cheap. I knew it was correct, but it was a cheap shot. I have no idea. The angry eyes.
The angry eyes would be pretty good, but that is not
The
correct.
angry eyes. Them eyes be angry.
The correct answer is American Kirby is hardcore.
You
And
sure?
Kirby
Yeah,
does-
so I still have 3 levels and the boss rush. It's pretty long. So
Kirby does get to be happy in Brawl Superstar Ultra and Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Yeah.
It's let me. Do you want to just play out the last 3 questions we got then for today's
yeah,
episode?
we can do that.
Well,
Yeah, I
All
wasn't
right.
sure when you wanted to call it because I know. I mean, there's no way I'm going to catch up even if I got all these questions right.
yeah, I think
King
we'll call
DDD.
it the last couple.
Yeah. Has lightning powers in what game?
DDD,
King DDD
King
has
DDD.
lightning powers in what game?
Superstar Ultra, but like, I feel like Mars DDD has like, Lightning Hammer and Spring Breezy X, but
This
That's
is
so
this
niche.
is just straight up shooting lightning out of his hands, DDD.
oh,
Yeah. Emperor Palpatine style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
okay.
Yep.
Um,
All right, I will say it is a spin-off. It is not a mainline game.
Oh.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
It is not Smash.
That is
That'd
not
be cool
Brawl.
though. That would be
I
cool.
mean, it's close. The Super Smash, he shoots like something, right?
No. Not that I know of. He has a jet hammer. He throws like Gordos.
Oh wait, who am I thinking of that like jumps to the middle of the stadium and just like shoots like constant fire? I thought he may have done that, like
Pikachu.
I think isn't that like Mew? Oh, isn't I know you're talking about like a big hyper beam.
It might be
Isn't that
Mewtwo.
Samus?
The answer is Kirby's Pinball Land.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I played that the other day.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just didn't get far enough, and you
All right.
spoiled it for me.
Our
Yes, I
last
did.
very hard question. Who was the third person to walk on the moon?
You would pick third.
If you know this, you get 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know this, but
Kyle.
Kyle's incorrect.
Popo. Just Popo.
Chad.
Popopo is close.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Understandable.
I only tell lies.
Oh.
Oh.
You
there
don't
it
like
is.
Thousand Year Door. The
No, I
answer.
do like
Mario and Cappy.
True.
Charles Pete Conrad.
Everyone's
I
I knew
Charles
that.
Martin.
I knew that. I just didn't want to take Philly's victory away
No,
since you offered 3 minutes.
I
understandable. Yeah,
respect
very
it.
understandable. Next
Didn't
question.
feel fair.
Our final question of our series premiere of Think Fast. What is the closest spiral galaxy to us?
What defines this spiral galaxy?
It's
A galaxy.
probably
that is
really
in a spiral
specific.
shape. There is a
Just-
reason why the wording is spiral galaxy. It is not as hard as it thinks. It's not as hard as you think it is, though.
Yeah.
My brain is just like the Andromeda galaxy. I'm like, I don't even know if that's a
That's
spiral
correct.
galaxy.
That's correct.
Ah,
That's
oh,
10 seconds for Tippy.
the good old noggin. The
In 5
noggin.
billion years, it will collide with our galaxy. Save the
That's
date.
Mark your calendars. Yeah, the reason why it's spiral galaxy and not galaxy is because there is a galaxy that's closer, but no one's ever heard of it, and it's not Andromeda, so no one knows what it is. So
Yeah, this one was
it's
supposed to be an
question.
easy one. And that's it. That is all the questions we have for today. Congrats to Philly for being the first ever winner of Think Fast and thus getting the bragging rights of thinking the fastest. We don't have a prize.
You are
We don't have a
the
prize.
fastest thinker.
You're the fastest thinker for at least the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I do believe we have a couple more announcements.
Yes, we in fact do. Topics is a daily show.
Yep.
It is not just on the weekends or today. Watch tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's PB Precipice, followed by It's Dangerous to Go Alone.
All right.
You know, one thing that I don't think either of us ever did, at least I didn't,
But
make Kirby say hi.
Oh, Philly, you
I think I did right before Goramondo.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Philly, you
That's
did
important.
get the winner's medal under your name on the overlay. You picked the pick one.
Ooh,
Let's go!
it is not a
I've
physical
always
medal.
wanted.
It is a digital medal.
Oh no.
It is not. It has no value, and you cannot redeem it for store credit.
I just looked at it.
You cannot,
my God.
you cannot redeem it for store credit.
For those that don't know, by the way, I guess I should also just clarify the reason I reopened the game. You can tell from the main menu because it shows you the hub world here. But if these statues aren't here, it means you didn't get all Waddle Dees. Getting all Waddle Dees, you get the golden statues.
Makes sense.
That's how the verification process works. Just need to make sure they had the statues.
Makes sense. I guess before we head out, where can we find y'all?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Philly, PHILLIE, as it's written underneath my gameplay on the right side. And then, I also, I play a lot of Fall Guys recently, and most of my speedrunning history has been with Mario games. And Tippy?
Tippy?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure if it was my turn. I stream over at twitch.tv/Tippy, Tippi. Currently, my big speedrun thing is Breath of the Wild 100%, which is as terrible as you would think it is. I'm also playing a lot of Fall Guys lately. I feel like those are the two things I'm just sort of bouncing between at the moment. But I just like long speedruns. Just generally, that's kind of what I do the most of when I do speedrunning. So anything long, I'll probably dabble in it at some point. And Nintendo.
So we're gonna finish up the boss rush, and then we'll call it for today.
I'm gonna have Kirby sleep.
Yeah, go sleepy Kirby.
Good. Kirby deserves it.
Such a cute animation, little touch they had in this game.
And then I guess while we're wrapping up, you can find us, the hosts, online as well. If you want to introduce yourself for the first time today, May. If you want to tell us where people can find you.
Hi, you can find me at twitch.tv/CorverMay or at Twitter. Same thing. I mostly do Pokemon. That's it.
Yeah. I'm on Twitch at SWC19. I'm on Twitter at it's SDubs because SWC19 is taken, unfortunately. I don't do much. I stream occasionally. I speedrun. I do challenge runs when I feel like it, which is like once every 4 years. And then I speedrun for 40 hours straight. It's great.
I want to say a huge thank you to both of you for putting on the show. The questions were really fun. Definitely wish I had a little more trivia knowledge, but it was an honor being on the show and being able to be here for the debut of the show as well. It's a very great concept, and hopefully the future shows will go just as well.
Thank y'all for being here.
I had a great time. I hope everybody enjoyed 1-2. It was pretty fun. It's a great concept. It's really fun. I mean, trivia in general is just something I think most people would generally enjoy, especially from a chat perspective, I think, because they can get more involved as well. So that's always nice. And you have that, participation. Everybody can get involved. Definitely fun. Had a lot of really good. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, it's still really hot in here, so.
I'm glad y'all had a good time. I had a really good time.
I had fun. I hope you all had fun at home as well. Thank you for joining us and for thinking fast along with us. That'll do it for all of us here.